Ladies and gentlemen. Oh. I think I'm prepared. Today, really, we are interrupting our regular programming to bring you a very special tour. Here's the thing. I'll turn down the music a teeny tiny bit. Here's the thing. 2B2T is like a world within the... How come this not showing up my... Hello? Oh.
Paul, good to see you.
Thank you for the 500 biddies. I don't know why it didn't show up in an alert. I mean, I heard it. Weird. Well, it wouldn't be a Streamlabs stream if there wasn't something a little wonky going on. We will take that rather than my stream just dying instantly. Are you being forced to play Zero B at Blink twice? You know, none of my accounts are really in a good spot anyway. I got to give you guys an update on the long trail that we have been on recently. There is an update. Not the best news. We're heading back to the highway in that department. But that's another story. Today, what was I saying? 2B2T is like its own little world with history and culture and so much. But every single Anarchy server is also its own sub-world, subculture, microcosm. And today, we're touring 0B0T. I have a plan, a game plan for what's going to go down today. And I'm super excited to show you guys. This is my first time ever logging into 0B. So we are going to be naked at spawn. Let me give you guys a quick rundown of what's going to go down. 1, we're going to log in. Try to survive. Don't get portal trapped. Don't get bed trapped. None of that. Step 2, there is a spawn event base that I'm aware of. They held an event yesterday. It has since been a little bit obliterated, but I think that there still will be gear left behind for us to take and equip and bring us to the 25K mark. So the difference, one of the big differences between 0B and 2B is that you can teleport to other players with a TPA request situation. However, you have to be over 25K out, and so that is our plan to get to that point. And then I'll be doing a big base tour. A base that has existed for I think over a year now on 0B. Crazy spot. I don't know what I'm getting into. We're boots on the ground together right now. But I'm confident it's gonna be cool. We're gonna see some cool illegal items. We're gonna see cool maps. And probably sign a few books while we're at it. So, that's the plan for today. Let me quickly welcome on in everybody. Spacebar, congrats on being first. I appreciate you. Britta, who came in second, is going to be our tour guide for today's stream. We will be, making it out to this spawn base on our own unless we need help from him. And there, once we get some gear, he is who we are teleporting to. Our very own Britta, a sanctioned gentleman in the Paul Steve streaming community, invited me here to do this tour. And he put a lot of effort in, this big base that we're going to show off. He's the one who hosted the event yesterday. So, 07's in chat for Britta for hooking it up today and being a legend. NATO, welcome on in. Sig Bungus, good to see you. Papa, I appreciate you. OP Wolfie, good to see you. I don't need kits. Probably not. Hez, welcome on in. Trying to thank you again for the biddies. Almost decent. Always good to see you. Big Pooh! Welcome back. Also, exclamation point Pooh in chat to welcome on in Big Pooh. Casino, good to see you. Havlin, I appreciate you. And Slurpee. I know. Listen, Slurpee, as far as my 2BTT accounts go, like, it works out because, you know, Britta offered to give me this tour, and meanwhile, my accounts on Tubi are not in a good place for base hunting anyway, so it works out. Exclamation point! Exclamation Pooh! I take it you don't play Const often? I joined Const like one time. But no, I don't play any other Anarchy server often at all. The only one I've spent a little bit of time in is 9B. For the short time period that 2B was down. Also, huge shout out to Lost for Real. I've never met the guy, but it's Britta's base mate, and he is like the official owner of this base that we're going to. So, huge shout outs to him. We will probably be seeing him online when we arrive. So, yeah. Login, spawn base, escape, big base, tour, fin. We good? Let's do this. 0b0t.org. Okay, now it's very important. We have anti-TOS on, and also we're going to press tab, and we're going to see that 0b0t1 is online. I have been told to ignore 0b0t1. Okay, yes, you can see in chat that I was online for a second, but that's just because Britta had a TP to me. But this is really my first time logging in. First thing you may notice is dupes are aplenty around these parts. I think I'll probably snag a little bit of this TNT just in case I need to grief something, you know. Oh, I want these player heads actually. They got Burger Man. Wait. Oh, last thing I forgot to tell you guys is once we get to the big base for that tour, I'm gonna hop in VC with Britta, so he doesn't have to like whisper the lore and everything to me. Come on, come on, come on! I need these player heads. Come on! I can pick them up with my fist, right? Who are you? R-Pro. Neb, maybe next time. Maybe next time. Huh? Wait, does everybody just spawn there? I don't think that they noticed me. Oh no, they're too busy getting in a fight. Alright, we're good, we're good. We can keep looting these heads. Yo! How come it's not showing up? Yoki! Long time no see. How you been? I need this burger head.
40 long months. Thanks for being a great streamer, Paul.
Long months? Thank you, dude. Sailor? Uh-oh. Wait, I want this head. That's the last one that we can reach. Stop. Don't take that head, bro. Don't take that head. I worked hard on it. Okay, now I have to just survive this situation. Put him in there. Oh, wait, I already got one of those. Already feeling rich as hell. Okay, so, this spawn base that we are going to is not far at all. What do you say we try the nether? Oh, no, Sizzo. Oh, no. Tell me about it. How was Seth's stream? He's still live right now, isn't he? This looks just like 2v2t. This is awesome. Okay, I have coordinates. I have coordinates. Let me check my phone. Oh, whatever, T-Black. Him and I did communicate about it. Okay, so I need to be in a different quad. I need to go to Posneg. This way. Huh? Oh, they're friendly. Hello, friendly pal. I could use one of those. Here, I'll trade you. Take all my powder kegs. Thank you, sir. What the? Yo, they duped me. This dude's inventory is full to the brim with stuff to kill me with, and he's also running really fast. Oh, well, okay, I guess I didn't need those anyway. So far, so good. I've made friends with the locals, it seems. Probably all totems. Maybe. You know, with every Anarchy server, there's like different anti-cheat that the admins run. And I know one thing about Zero B is it's pretty loose. Yo, Neb! It's pretty loose as far as anti-cheat goes. I mean, look at this guy. He's zipping around. So maybe it is totems because crystals like go crazy or something. Hopefully this guy is actually a chiller and I'm not just leading him to this like event base and getting us screwed. The event base is like public. So I think it's already pretty obliterated there, but I would still prefer minimal casualties. Nebula, I am gonna refrain from doing much. I hope you can respect it. There's a nice staircase here. Wait, this server's easy. They built everything for me already. I would like to find like a melon farm. Zero B has unbreakables, and I think we might be coming into contact with such unbreakables and many other fantastic things. Okay, so this is where we're at right now. I'm at no... I'm gonna whisper this Meow Sticks. Yo, bro. Got a spare gap? Just one. Think OP-OB still owns it? Yo! He's got a kit inside of a kit. Wait, how come? Legend. All right, well, I guess that's that. Why is it rainbow? Yo! God roster, welcome on in. Right on time. Look how rich I'm getting. What are these things? Yo, Nebula! Alright, you can follow along then. Here, you want some stuff? Here, you can have some gaps. Have one of the wigs while you're at it. Welcome on in, Raiders! God roster, how was your stream? There was a kit inside of a kit. Can I like open this? It says it's empty. It says it's a guard sword. I don't understand anything. I think that the anti-cheat on the server is generally really loosey-goosey. I'm still just gonna be like a normal old Minecraft guy this stream. We need to go this way. T-Black, thank you for the gifted sub to God roster. Sorry it's not showing up. The sounds are working, but like the actual image isn't. I can't explain why. Well, Nebula, you snooze, you lose. You gotta keep up if you want to make it to the base. Please don't hurt me. I'm sorry I'm doing really bad at reading messages. I also want to give like a proper assessment of my experience here. Wait a sec. Why am I could just like fly around like this guy, couldn't I? Whatever. We'll get there when we get there. We're already pretty close. Fix the image or else you don't get my gift? Bro, alert box is like on. Or I'll turn it off and I'll turn it back on. Wait, is this the alert box? Oh wait, I think that it was like moved. Go ahead, try again. Give me more money. To find out. Unless you don't want to. I think I fixed it. This looks interesting. Yeah. I mean, it's just like 2B, except for armor for the less fortunate. You're gonna need a helmet. You're gonna need a helmet, so you, in case you crash into any walls. Is this our portal? This might be where we're trying to go. Let me check my picture once again. We need to go this way a little bit farther. Just a little bit. There's a hop and a skip away. Oh. Big stream delay today. Good, good. I mean, are you watching on YouTube? Okay, it should be somewhere around here. We should find a portal. Dude, God roster. Yup. Yup. I'm glad that your stream was went fantastic, by the way. There's a lot of... Let's go in this thing. I like the looks of that one. Huh? On kick, SMH. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna do a quick swim this way. Where are you? Spawn. Okay, well, let's see what happens if we don't go ahead into here. Britta, are we afraid of this Meowsticks guy, or do we like him? Yo! Ah. Here we are. We finally made it. This is our first stop of today's stream. What is this, the Imperials? I think it is. Yo! Wait, I'm about to get rich to hell. Hold up. That's mine. It's all mine. It's all mine. Hey! Britta does not seem sure about this Meowsticks guy. Oh. Britta's kit. Yo, I'll keep these forever. Britta's head. Wait, it's cooler than the other heads. Look, it has like a purple thing and it's a different color. Let's put that away just in case. Are these unbreakable elytras? Why is that not showing? Oh, there you go. That's the cool one. Can you give me the cord? I don't know. This is a special VIP tour hosted by Britta. So, Britta, what do you have to say about this location? What is the significance of this spot that you brought me to? I see a bunch of Ys. Yo, it's more of your heads. Help! Help! Friend or has Nebula gone evil? That is just fine. Look at all that stuff. Well, either way, if we end up dying here, I do have enough gear to get me out for realsies. Let's just chuck the rest of this stuff in here and keep those things. Yeah, sorry, I'm doing really bad at reading messages. It looks like Britta has not said anything in particular about this location that, but I think it was a celebration of the Imperials group. Where are we going today, Paul? 25K out. Was ist das? What do you have to give me? Oh, thanks, G. Vanilla as hell. Take to the skies. Take to the skies. All right. One thing I noticed about this server is the render distance is shorter. So I'm just like loading the direct vicinity around this base. See if there's anything more to see. This looks like just like the spawn bases on 2B2T. Is that Housemaster? Housemaster. Yo, it actually is. Wait, what? Giving this guy clout? Come on. Come on. Who's this? Pyrobite? What the hell? This really is 2B2T. Alright. Yo, another kit. Okay, so Britta has... Oh, I'm gonna take another one of those, actually. Help me, help me. I'm gonna be taking all of these, too, just in case. Yeah, I like that. Is he still online? Okay, he's still online. Nobody say anything. Nobody say anything. It looks just like 2B2T. Yo, Bep.
I'm bored.
That was meant to be 23, not 230. That's fine. You could try to like win it from me in a game of poker or something. All right, we just got a message. This just in from Britta. I'm heading to the base. We will meet again when you're ready. So, we mostly just met up at that spawn base so he could hook me up with gear and get me in a place where I can get 25K out. Nebula, once I hit this 25K mark, I will be in appropriate range to teleport. I will be teleporting far, far, far away from here. I hope you can understand. But I'm on important business quest stuff right now. I am being followed by Meow Sticks. I hope that they treat me with respect. They can't like exploit where I get teleported to, can they? Nice, T-Black. And Pokemon in Maztia! And Egg. Get real? Oh, whatever. We all know about your history on endcrystal.me. Don't make me expose you now. Malik, thank you again for the donation or whatever you call it. You know I work for that money. Yo! So Lost for Real is in chat right now, and he has a special ass name. Yo, him and Britta both. That's how we know we're getting the VIP treatment here on this server. I only fuck with the colorful named with the. Anyways. I don't think that they're paid ranks. I do think that Zero B has a bit tighter of a community. I mean, we go tab here. It's not a whole lot of people online. I mean, it's had a lot of people come through. All right, this is about where we need to go. But before I'm so glad I have anti-TOS. I don't know what he. Before I send this TP request to Brita, a little bit lore that I know is that there was a change in ownership of 0B0T. Just a couple months ago, it has been transferred to a player, a dude named Osa, OSA. He is the current owner of this base, or of this server, not base. Maybe it's just one big base when you think about it. But, oh yeah, this is enchanted. I just realized. Wait, how is it? Oh, that's Gangster. Yo! Shout out Heisenberg. I just... Nice. I'm gonna leave a sign out here. But yeah, it's now owned by a guy named Osa. And he sounds hella chill. And we may be receiving a specially created item or kit or something from the owner of the server itself today. I'm not 100% sure what that's going to look like or if that's even true, but I'm honored. Not Osa, it could be Osa Mason, actually. But yeah, we're gonna leave our mark on this village real quick. My first sign. How do I craft this thing? Show me the book. Bro, getting paid promos. I'm getting paid in fancy, cool items in Block Game. You already know we are going to be leaving behind our signature sign. Boom. What do I do, my Mannington? What can I say? What can I say? All right, so are you guys prepared for this base that I'm about to get teleported to? You know what I'm gonna do? I know that my cords. I don't care if I leak cords right now, obviously, because like I'm just in the middle of nowhere. So I'm gonna open up my map real quick. It's gonna leak part of my cords. Turn off coordinates, so I won't get in trouble. And in fact, even like my own position that I'm seeing and you guys can't, just in case something goes awry, I'm turning that off too. There is no way that I accidentally leaked this base that I got invited to. I'm trying to be very respectful here. I've hit rock bottom on 2B. I need to branch out. What do you mean? What am I gatekeeping? Oh, well, I mean, like, this place means a lot to these people. And I want to be very respectful of that. So, this is the game plan. We went to the spawn base. We dealt with the crazy community of 0B0T. We escaped spawn barely with our life. Many totem pops later. And now we are about to teleport to Brita at the special base that I keep talking about. I have no idea what it looks like. I was warned to be careful with like looking at dubs with shulkers of maps in them. You know, they want to be very respectful of me and my stream, and so any NSFW map art they shoved away in chests. So we're not gonna just open every dub and snoop every way possible. We're gonna be cordial. It's gonna be super chill. I'm not reading that message, Egg. And then once we teleport in, I will be getting in a call with Britta. And he'll just tell us a bit about the lore and about this situation. I'm seeing you on stream. Can I have your cord? Yeah, dude. Egg, you weren't even here for the first few minutes of stream. I had a great intro. Okay, I'm going to pet my cat really fast, and I'm going to send that TP. Oh. My cats have been pet. It was a great intro. Okay, so at this point, Britta, I assume it's not gonna show my chords in chat when I get teleported, right? Let me DM and ask him. It won't, you're good. Okay, here I go. Slash TPA. TPR? TP. Why? I know these commands. He told me how to do it. Slash TPA Britta. That's easy. This is awesome. Hold on tight. We're about to go across the entire planet. Oh, do I accept this? This is Nebula. He's trying to trick me. What if... Huh? It's showing my chords. It's showing my chords. I'm in his head. Where are we? Yo! This is my house now. I love it. I see kids out here. I'm kind of scared to look in them. Whoa. Can I like, you know how there's like a migration feature in Pokemon? Can I migrate these kids to 2v2T? Welcome to Quartzland. I should not be doing this. I should not be doing this. I'm not gonna look. I want to look at one. Huh. What? Dude, this is the guy. This is the guy who owns the server. Can I go to you? I'm new here. Hee hee. I don't believe that guy. He said, don't hover over the maps just in case. Yo. One thing I do know about this server is that the chunk dupe is active. Yo, like they just got, like, that's great. Okay, well, now that I've snooped around, are you guys ready to join up in this call? I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna get in this call. I'm gonna be bad at reading messages. I'm already being bad at reading messages, so it shouldn't be too different. And I'm gonna try really hard not to click that big green button in chat right now. That could be bad. See, I fixed it. Look. Thank you, Mally. Let's do this thing. We're trusting Bretta. Nah, he's a chiller, bro. He's a chiller. Okay, I'm tabbing into Discord now.
Okay.
Yo, bro.
Sorry. Had a little bit of an incident there.
That is all
Sorry.
good. Let me turn you up as loud as I can.
Alright, so to start her off here, I guess. I'm not watching stream right now, but
And people let me know if he's too quiet.
okay. So this is the gift that I was talking about. You check that out.
What? It's just a lousy piece of paper. Yo! He's too quiet? That's
I'm
okay.
also not really talking that
No,
loud.
that's
Yeah.
okay. I can adjust things on my stream side. So one sec. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. Make it real quiet music. And then just pump this up.
Okay.
Alright, you should be the same noise as me now.
Okay. I'm just double checking these ones. You should be good. Can you show the?
Huh?
Yeah. Okay. These are. I'm just double checking all these shulkers. They're all illegals.
These are for me to look at? What the?
Yeah. So in this one, like you mentioned before, the Shadow Guard sword. So basically, that's a really old illegal. The whole you can't take it out. Like if you take it out, you can't put it back in. But
Oh.
a long time ago, I don't even know how it really happened. Someone managed to get a shulker inside of a shulker, and since then, I don't know if there was ever stuff in it. I think it was just always empty. But people have taken the original kit and replaced it with their own kit and whatnot. So, but in every single one, you'll see it in that top left corner. And that's how you know.
Oh, so the kit that this was originally a part of, you've just added these other legals into?
Yeah.
Like preserve that one
Yeah.
as well?
Yeah. And every year you'll see in some of these they'll say Christmas, Advent. So every year the owner makes Christmas illegals, and for every day of leading up like an Advent calendar, he puts them around spawn, and people can go and look for them and find them. So illegals have been like a very big thing on Zero B forever, pretty much, and they've been created by owners. They've been created through backdoors, pretty much any way you can think of. And
This golden nugget
One-
is my favorite thing.
one thing about Zero B is it's a lot of its spawn region was taken and from 2B2T, so that's why you'll see a lot of stuff like maybe it's not so much anymore, but like really old 2B, like when they first started, they kind of copied a lot. So certain stuff around like that's where you get like the player heads, and there's some kits. They put a couple bases on Zero B, so there's some kits from 2B. Like you might see stuff that you've seen on 2B before.
Damn.
So yeah, we collect everything, so we have a lot of that stuff here. But yeah,
Cobblestone monster egg. Also, what's special about these fireworks?
nothing actually. I
Okay.
think they're just there.
Okay, good.
Yeah. And then there's just this is all just stuff from my chest. Like I took this out right now, so it's a little bit messy.
I'm turning off damn pirate language, so I can actually read
But-
these things.
Yeah, I'll do a quick run through again. It should. I don't think I see anything too bad. Yeah, no, they'll be good.
Jeff underscore. I know a Jeff. That's not the Jeff. No, it's a different Jeff. Jeff. There's like the
Yeah,
Jeff mod or whatever client.
Mm-hmm.
Totally different.
But yeah, there's like in there. That's
Yo!
all the stained glass. You can't place it,
Of course not.
but well, it would be cool if you could. But yeah,
You can,
they
like,
used to have a
you can place it, but it reverts, right?
Yeah, it reverts. And then you'll see, not in this one, but like yeah, there's stuff like the team and end banner. That's from, I think the name. I don't know. Like here, back in this one, there's a team veteran banner. I placed it down, like stuff like this, and
Great, you
people
reverted
copy it. No, it wasn't. It wasn't illegal. It's just I collect banners and stuff like that too. So I have
Damn.
everything. But the one thing, if you see something with like where the name is a different color, if you place it down and pick it back up, it'll revert it to white. So just be careful of that.
Yeah, I won't pull anything out.
Okay. And then anything with lore underneath it, like the purple writing, it'll like the purple writing that you'll see underneath some of the stuff. If you place that down, it'll revert it to. So yeah, you just gotta be careful of that.
Christmas
But
2021. So did the owners put them in like item frames or something for people to find, or did they just like throw them on the ground?
They put them in chests and then hide the chests.
Yeah.
Every single one's been found. There's no stills. Like a lot of people make it their whole shtick. And the illegals you have right now, you know how I was talking about the Affy guy that you met in the Discord?
Yes.
And he owns it?
Yes.
So those are his, like with the special names and stuff like that. So he made those. He backdoored and made a bunch of illegals, and he had a bunch of different stuff. And then they've been, like I said, he's spread them and gives them out. So a lot of people have them. They're like a lot of them. They're really cool. I like them, and I've known him for a long time. But
wait, which ones? Oh, okay. So I see a sword, unbreakable sword.
yeah. So you'll. Oh. Okay. So it's the one that I told you about earlier. If you look in here, there's some. This is some other stuff. The one Black Magician's head, I think I've sent you a screenshot of that. It was given to me after some stuff happened with a member of my group and close friend of mine. And then all this other stuff other than it, I'll just put that back in my e-chest. I just took it over for you to look at. All this other stuff you can have.
I missed the head. I missed the thing in the top left.
Okay.
What was that?
Okay.
Yo!
That's the head that I was talking about. But everything else in here you can have. They're all unbreakables.
And this
except
head
for the
belonged to your friend.
That's if you look behind you, sorry, I guess I can leave that in there for a bit. If you look behind you over here, this is the map art that I made.
Damn. I remember this.
Yeah, that all happened a while ago. Yeah, everything else in here is free for you to take. There's some enchanted e-totems. You'll see a lot of enchanted e-totems, like you have one right now. These are the originals. These were the first ever made.
Thunderclouds.
Yeah, so he was a friend of one of the owners, and they made him that.
And I'm allowed to take this kit on the ground?
Yeah, you're allowed to take everything in it right now. You'll see everything but the members only jacket in here is unbreakable. But yeah. So you can kind of see at the very bottom. Yeah, I have an e-chest kind of behind.
It's cool to see that head and that map art in person.
Yeah.
That was very special.
Yeah,
Way to honor him.
Ooh.
I'm already so rich though. What can I even replace? Man,
When did Oh. Okay. Here. I guess we can get this out of the way real quick. So
Yo!
One for me and one for Lost for real. That's the deal. That's your admittance.
Wait, Nebula wants to teleport. Should I bring him in?
I don't know Nebula like that.
Nah, probably not.
Yeah. There's been a lot of people asking to come here over the past couple of days, but sadly I cannot accept any visitors other than Mr. Paul Steve.
Yo, are you trying to book ban me here? What is this?
What?
There's text in these.
Wait. Oh. What does it say anything bad? I'm sorry. I found them in this kit, and I thought that they were brought here by someone else. So that will explain that.
That's okay. No, it just has a bunch of like dots in it.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, those were illegals, but yeah, use them. We have more.
Ah, excellent. That's just fine. Okay, how do you spell the owner's name? The owner
So it's
of the base.
underscore.
Yeah.
It's underscore lost, LOST,
Hmm.
and then for real, so FORREAL underscore.
Got you. Okay, yeah. I never forget a name once I type it in a book. All right, here we go.
Okay.
I'll put it down here so we can read.
But yeah.
Click. I'm not getting swindled.
He is not. I'm not doing that to him. Trust me, guys. There's a huge base. This is just. This is my little area. Let's just say. I hang out in here a lot. I started building this like not that long ago. I did the interior in like a couple hours for this stream, particularly.
Oh.
But that's why it doesn't look great. The other builds
Yeah,
are a lot.
this looks just like Paxky's base when you were roasting the shit hell out of him.
Me?
Yeah, the Romaine
No.
Paxky base. You're like, what is that build? This is dog shit, Paul. Blow it up.
Not me. You'll see once we get out of this box. There's a better build above it.
I bet.
You can't see right now, but we're where Bedrock used to be before the update.
What? Oh yeah, I don't even have my like chords on at all, so I don't even know what Y level I'm at. Okay, so this is for Lost for Real. There we go. Lost for Real. Boom. Okay, that's one.
So Paranormal Shrimp is another guy that I've known for a long time. He's asking to TPA. We'll maybe check that out. He had a really cool base actually. I don't know if it's still up. Wait.
Yeah, totally up to you. But I will.
Okay. First, we can look at this stuff first, really quick.
Yeah. I'll sign the book for you closer to the end.
Yeah, that's fine by me. So up here, I have some map arts displayed that I thought were cool.
Damn.
Um,
No, it's like we
so
got
yeah.
one of these on 2B, but this one's way better. Oh, the quality on this one is actually crazy.
Yeah, this one's this is one of, I think it was the biggest map art for a little bit. I can't
The quality on this one is also kind of crazy. I mean, it's so many pixels, so it gets like a bit grainy, but damn sick.
But yeah, no, this Skull Knight was actually the first like good map art that I got on the server, so
Oh,
it's really close to my
hell
heart. It's pretty spread. It's a pretty common one. But yeah, Paranormal Shrimp. Yeah, he broke the record of the Andromeda Galaxy. He's a really cool guy. This is also a
Is
nice
his map here?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think I have it.
I'll have to check it out
Paranormal
sometime.
actually doesn't get on as much as he used to. I think it's a rare occurrence that he's here. This one though, you'll see his name in the bottom left, Cineo. So that's one of the old owners, the one that I was talking about that isn't allowed to be the owner anymore.
Damn.
After some stuff. But yeah. I guess you can't. I guess you probably don't want to show this.
Hey, look, it's us. Ah, just good old buds.
Yeah.
Free. Anyways. No, it's fine. It's totally fine.
So yeah, and then there's I Love You 3000. This one was straight off of 2B2T.
Oh, yeah.
And then these ones, so some of these Warhammer ones are built by my friend Der Zigger. But yeah, the base that you're at right now, the abbreviation is COP. So that's why people in chat are saying Tour of COP and which not.
What?
But yeah.
What does it stand for?
City of Peace.
City of Peace.
Yeah, genuinely. I swear to God, I'm not making that up. But yeah, these are all Der Ziggers, these three. So we've got Wartagger. He's got some really good map arts. He kind of follows a theme there.
Badass
It's pretty
as hell.
cool.
I like the Hollow Knight.
This one is also very old, or pretty old. It's made by Etron and Bino. But yeah, no, this is another big one. This one next to it was made by 24_mine. He's a pretty well-known guy on 0B. This one also, I think, was made by Etron.
And you know all these people.
Most of them, like Silver here, he made another one over there. Silver is one of my good friends. He used to do interviews of different people on 2B, or 0B, I mean.
Okay.
We had an interview together, and I was a guest in a couple, but he took them all down and has decided to pursue music. So he kind of left that whole name and everything, but he was a really cool guy.
That's
I still
sick.
talk to him a little bit, but yeah, he made a couple map arts. He was an older player, so pretty well known. BNL is another name you'll see kind of pop up every now and again. They're pretty known people, but yeah, most of these people I've either met or they're just well known. This one, I don't know who made it, but I thought this one was pretty cool too.
So
A couple of
0B, in my mind, I always just associated it as a PvP anarchy server, like heavily
It's
PvP
really-
geared.
It really isn't. I would say it's way more heavily geared towards base building, collecting, and stuff like that. With the dupe, it's been easy for a lot of people to make map arts, and it really allowed people to be creative and kind of have their freedom with base building and map arts, which I think has done a lot of good.
Yeah.
Still for the huge ones and stuff, it doesn't matter how many materials you have. It's like this one right here.
This is my favorite one, by the way. I love the ring effect. This is so cool. Anyways.
Yeah. This one is like something like this, or the Andromeda Galaxy one. It doesn't really matter how many blocks you have, it's the dedication. So that's one thing that I really do enjoy with this place and this server.
Damn.
But yeah, these are just a couple of them I put up over the past day. There's a lot more. There's an actual place for map arts at this base.
Oh yeah, this is just like the preliminary Paul
Brita
Steve
collection.
intro
Yeah.
location.
If you look behind you, I did do a little thing. I don't know if you've seen that.
Oh yeah. I screamed at
Oh,
the
yeah.
start right before I joined BC. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fascinating to me that people, because I don't, you if you want to play Anarchy, Minecraft, 2B2T is
Yeah.
obviously the most OG, but it's so $20 a month is absurd. And so when people choose a different Anarchy server to make their home, I always just wonder what causes them to make those different decisions.
Okay, so these are some of the unsorted maps. I've went through them. There shouldn't be anything. But yeah.
These all
these
used
are
to be
just
NSFW, didn't they?
No.
Okay.
They're all pretty good. Most of them, the problem is that they've either been reverted or I'm missing parts. So this this one got reverted to be nothing. So
I like this one. This one might
there
not
was-
be.
Yeah.
We'll just
Okay.
put half of it over there.
We can just leave that.
It's fine. It's fine. But
Okay,
yeah, just look, like there's so many maps that I'm seeing here that I see on 2B as well. Like so
Mhm.
many.
Yeah, and then there is a lot of really there's some weird ones here and there. There's some cool ones, you know. It's really it really depends on where you're kind of looking. For us, there's a lot just over the years. Like
What's
a
it-
lot of these are really old. This guy,
What is this guy?
Okay, so-
And why is this one red?
so this is Frank.
Frantic.
Yeah. So he did a little thing where he put his player head was just white with a smile and then those eyes. So he decided that he was gonna put it over everyone's face that he could think of, and he made a lot of these. These are some. I don't think it's the full collection.
Oh, it's a good idea.
Yeah,
See,
it's.
so I should do it with mine. You think? Maybe.
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty original. I like it. And then like these ones over here, pretty cool. This one is in full at the bottom collection. Then over here, there's like the Attack on Titan one. It's pretty cool too.
Who's
Yeah,
this
this
guy?
is all.
The True King.
Yeah, I don't really know. I think he's someone, but I can't remember if that's the
Damn.
same.
No name.
Like I think I know who that is, but I can't remember his. Here, come this way, Paul.
I see.
I can't remember. Oh, okay. Wait a minute,
Yo!
Paul. I'm gonna.
Yo!
Uh,
Behind you, behind you, behind you! Oh, he's gonna blow up the signs.
no. He. So this is
What
the problem.
that?
So that was a base from. You know how I said that I blew up a base that an owner had.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just did it too. I just blew. I'll just leave. I'll just leave.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You can come over here.
I'm keeping an eye out now.
I'll that's no big deal.
Imperial property, COP property, Brita's property, map art of Pangea base of Luck
So, yeah.
One. Let's see.
Past Exinio, Eret, and Frank Sack. So those are. Ooh, okay. So someone's trying to get you banned. Did you have anti-TOS on?
Yeah, that worked just fine.
Okay.
For now.
Okay.
If he figures out a way to bypass it, I'll just close chat. but-
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Para. I was part of the group that came here, but yeah. So I stole this before. I stole this and a couple other map arts that I have from the base before nuking it. Because I wanted to preserve it, but
This thing is
um,
like how big is Moo? Like this looks bigger than Moo Mega Base.
it might have been. It was a very big base.
And like the
it was
ocean around
also-
it, that has to be
Yes.
part like man-made ocean.
So the thing is, it's all world edited in. I think.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I don't want to make an accusation, but okay. So yeah, I think he found a way to bypass it. You could just ignore him too. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah,
So yeah,
that was a close one, but oh yeah, I just thought ignore him.
yeah.
Uh,
So yeah, he's spamming it now. All right, so someone's trying to ruin the fun.
No, that's
Um,
my anti-TOS did fine.
Oh, okay. But yeah, no. So yeah, this was a really cool base. I have some screenshots. It's hard to really show how cool it was with this. I think Para has a video of it as well.
No, this is
but-
absurdly giant.
Yeah, no. As much as I hate the guys and I don't love all of the guys that were at the base, it was a really cool base, and it was nice to be able to visit it and kind of run through it, only for a short period before the grief.
Yeah,
But
we'll talk shit about it being world edited then. Fuck 'em.
yeah, I mean, low key, like you can't do this without. So
Yeah.
anyways.
That's why I was like, what the hell is going on this server?
Okay.
Nice.
So
We're both
I'm
loaded
griefing
up.
my own. We're griefing my own base here. It's fine. So this is the place. This is my build. I don't think I sent you screenshots of this.
No, here,
Uh,
let me get out front so I get a good look at it.
But yeah, this is one of the builds that I did.
What's going on
You
in the
can-
sky over there? Whatever.
That's nothing. That's nothing.
Alright, it's nothing.
So here, follow. If you haven't, do you have an E-fly figured out?
I got fireworks.
Okay. Follow me around. We'll take this rail system to the main part of the base after,
Okay.
but this will just help you kind of get a look at this. So if you follow me this way, this is what I was talking about by saying I was a bit disorganized.
Shit.
So to the left, this is a map art stash. This
You-
and the stuff below.
You world edited Sky Mason stash. Baritone only.
Yeah, no, Para, this is not the one where that was griefed a while ago. This is the final and the resting place of Britaville, which was a series of bases that I created throughout my play time here, but this is the last one that I'm doing.
Oh
I
wait,
think it's Britaville 7.
I'm gonna fly away and I'm gonna come back with tracers and ESP as request from my chat, so we get like the rush.
Good luck. It shouldn't kill your frames.
No
It
way.
might. Yeah, so with the server being as finicky as it is nowadays, it might be hard to kind of look at it all in the same chunk. Because instead of banning you, they'll just like not display the chest. But all these ones, all the ones I meant to fill all of these, and I ended up only filling like a couple of them. Like all the ones with the item frame are full,
Yeah.
all 4 up. But I meant to fill like this whole stash, but I never got around to it. These are just
These are named after you. You named those.
yeah. Yep. These are all empty here. There's not much here that we can really look at.
This is empty, I assume. Yeah. The actual chunk
Yeah.
loader.
So all of this is kind of just like random stuff that I have scattered around. We'll look at some more organized stuff.
It's
Here,
like 500 dubs of
I'll
map
give you
stuff. Huh?
yeah, and some other like just goodies around. But I'll give you a couple of those. You can throw those in your e-chest. Those are the banners of City of Peace, which are pretty not handed out. So but yeah, I wouldn't be placing those at spawn.
I won't.
Yeah.
Put them right next to my special, one-of-a-kind piece of paper.
Like here, you'll recognize this kit from 2B2T, I would
Oh
assume.
yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's a
Damn
pretty. Yeah, so that's what I mean by a lot of kits and stuff were brought in and whatnot. But here, this is this white one over here is Para's kit. I've known him for a while. He's been of great help. That's just his seal, like some of his build kits. But yeah, that's pretty much it here. What is this?
Just a
Okay.
low-key auto chunk dupe operation. It's fine. Totally normal
Yeah,
in a place
we-
like this.
Yeah, we
Is there
can.
a pearl in here? Next to the
no.
outhouse. Just give me a sec.
Well, this, yeah, yeah.
Help! Help!
Okay, so if we go this way, we can go back to the what's it called, railway. We
Okay.
can take that, and I can show you the rest of the base. This was right here.
My bad.
Ooh.
I'm going on my own personal tour.
Paranormal Shrimp has asked to take you to a couple other bases too. So if you want to check those out,
Okay,
can
we'll
for
see,
sure.
we'll see. Well,
This
what are we gonna
was-
do here?
This was gonna be a map art of the entire base, but never got finished. So yeah, that might. I don't know. Anyways,
Where are we? Is this us here?
yeah,
This is.
that this was big enough to fit the whole base. We won't be going over every nook and cranny, but we'll go to the main
my.
spots.
This is
So,
gonna be
yeah.
a 24-hour stream. Oh god.
We'll try and fit it in a bit smaller than that.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Whoop, whoop. Okay. I've got spare minecarts and some in case something goes awry, but we should be good with these.
Okay. I can't stop snooping. I can't stop. Okay.
The instincts. If you
Alright,
you just
Horatio.
you gotta. Okay. I think I got a bit of a head start, but we should be kind of.
No, I got knots on this thing.
Okay.
I'm like spamming W right now. Yo, there's another stash over there. Wait, I'm turning ESP on. No.
Did you fall out?
Did you chunk ban me?
Did you actually just get kicked out?
Yeah, I got kicked out and it TP'd me back to the front somehow. That's okay. I'm catching up.
Do you have any like speed things turned on right now?
Nope. That's okay.
Okay.
Should we go back, try again? I turned on ESP. Right when I turned it on, it kicked me. Oh, there's minecarts in here.
Okay.
No, there's not.
Yeah. I have minecarts on me. We can hop in these and just keep going with the path.
Let's go.
We can just keep ESP off. We're gonna have to get a bit of a roll and start here.
You think it was actually the ESP that did that?
It might have been. Ever since the server updated, there's been like little glitches. They've been getting around the patching. It's hard because like the server's been in a rough state, so not a lot of people have been playing. So not a lot of people have been finding the glitches, and it just did it again. Okay.
Did it do it to you?
No, it didn't.
Weird.
Might be because you've never rendered these before,
Yeah, server's pissed.
and it's yeah.
Oh shit, there's someone
like,
here. Don't worry, I have crystals.
The only person here would be Lost. I think he's just like watching us from afar. I know he's watching stream. So this is another one of the bases or builds.
I got a free cam look at it.
Yeah, there's some more to. We could go either way, really. The main base would be the way that I'm headed right now. But if you want to go
Okay.
over here, it's some in progress stuff. They're doing a bit of a project where they build the player skins of all the people building here.
Yo. Wait, what if I made my skin in secret here? That could be cool.
You could. This one is Lost for Reals right here, and then
I like
I'm
the
not gonna
clouds.
be. So yeah, I'm supposed to build mine here, but I don't know. Seems like a lot of work for a guy.
All of these
trying to just-
platforms are like designated for each member.
Yeah, there's a lot of members here. The problem is a lot of people have been inactive recently. So
Gotcha.
just-
Dude, it looks like he's got crazy terraforming plans.
hmm Lost does a lot of work here. Like he has put in insane amount of hours here. Like at least 50%, if not more, he could correct me, of what you're gonna see in this base is built by him.
Oh
Like
my
him
God.
alone.
This is his baby.
Yeah, that's which yeah. I'm really happy to be able to show it to you.
Yeah,
I've
dude.
put in like I've done nothing compared to him here. So it's just awesome.
I like
I
this
really
guy.
I really got a free ride from knowing him for so long.
Damn.
But yeah, no. So
I'll
if
be
you go
very
back
gentle.
this way,
Okay.
if you go back this way,
Wait, there's more
um,
art.
yeah. Oh,
You got any spare souls?
I do not.
I'll just starve.
I-
It's fine.
I can break in.
Oh.
Uh-oh. We've been greeted with nothing. Blocks of coals. Oh god. It's to reward our
Guess they're
bad
sold
behavior.
out.
We better scram.
Yeah.
I thought something was up when I didn't see any bartender there. Okay. We can head this way.
Okay.
It has some actually cool paintings. Okay, so yeah, this is just build kits.
Excellent.
See now these are a lot cooler than any we so far. Am I right? More rare, more
What?
yeah.
Wait, who made these?
So this guy named Notch. All right.
What the hell?
Okay, so now this is
Nice hallway.
I think it's a chapel. Is what the design? Maybe not. I don't know. It's a
I found a
cool
secret
little
route.
build.
I'm gone.
Secret-
I'm gone. I'm going straight
secret-
to the dungeon. Let's see what kind of
secret
sick and
tunnel.
twisted things you have down here.
Uh, I don't even.
I knew
Ooh,
it. I knew there'd be
ooh, you-
secrets. Let
oh,
me in.
you didn't find the real secret.
What? Did I pass it?
Yeah.
What the?
So if you go back this,
Okay.
if you go back this way, at the end, it might be out of render, so it might be showing you a little bit of a cheap stock here, but I think you see where we're going
Aha!
with this. Yeah, buddy.
I've played Minecraft
I think-
before.
I think this. Oh, it's like. Oh, I didn't even know about this. We're
Whoa!
learning together. And
I
we're
love
back.
that shit so much. It never gets old.
We're learning together because
blue.
so you have I've never seen that.
Dude, it's just like Mario 64. This is awesome.
This is like, I'm not gonna lie. This is also kind of my first run through of the full base. It's a bit much, and I haven't ever really just toured it. So I know where the main stuff is, but we're kind of
Yeah.
going to be doing this together.
I like it. That was the
so
top
yeah.
from the other room.
Yep.
This place is damn spread out.
Oh yeah. It's kind of built that way. It's it's themes kind of in a way. They got broken, but the main city we'll be heading to next, and then we can kind of go around maybe and look if there's time at some other stuff. But here, do you want to try with the minecart again?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Hey!
Oh, you put you
Race you.
okay.
No!
Okay.
Catch up.
You got him? I guess we'll see. It might just be something the way that you have your thing set up, or because I've loaded these chunks, or I've had problems with it. Yeah. Okay.
That's
we'll
what I'm
just
telling.
we'll take the fast road. We'll just fly.
The
Come down here.
people
We can
in
fly.
chat,
We can fly all the way.
the people in chat are dying to know. With all the dupes on 0B, do people even base hunt? Is there a base hunting community at all on this server?
So there is. It's not the typical one. The majority of the base hunting isn't really looking for a base, but it's for looking for specific bases and people with targets in their minds. And I know a lot of people who do just base hunt for the fun of it. You can do it here, like there's bases everywhere, but it's not like 2B. It's very different, I would say.
I think the combo, the fact that there's so many dupes, with the fact that
And-
you can TP people places, like that makes it so base hunting is just worthless sometimes.
Yeah, a lot of people who want to be like known as griefers here, they don't really base hunt. It's a lot more insiding, which is why you kind of gotta be careful who you trust. It can be a tricky server, but
It's interesting how like things you wouldn't realize initially, like that type of stuff, just like influences the culture of the server. So I bet like you said, inciting is a lot more of a
problem.
because of it.
With the lower player base though, it really does help kind of like keep that out of it. When you're playing on a server where everyone knows everyone, we're getting into the main city of Peace, by the way. But when you're getting into a server where everyone knows everyone, it's not a lot of area for inciting.
Yeah, it's weird.
This way, we could go this way
Yo.
first. This is a cool little build.
I'm copying those trees. I'm making those on 2V. I don't care. Those are so sick.
They are. And so yeah, this is kind of just tucked away from the main city a little bit. You'll start seeing pokes of the city here and there, but
Oh, wait, Another random chatter, probably his first time sending a message. Big Greasy Egg says, so basically, Paul, I was hanging with my friend earlier, and we went to one of his homies' house to pick up some pills, and my friend was cooking, and he started beating the shit out of me, and I was on the ground getting tickled, and I kicked him, and I'm not going to read the rest of that message. I'm not going to.
Okay. This is a kit I just found. We do have every armor trim here, I think.
Nice.
And, like every yeah, okay. We can, yeah. That kit can stay there. But yeah, no, this is this part. Those are all just building kits and whatnot. But so yeah, there's some lore here. I haven't been briefed on the specific lore, but I think it's all just LARP anyways.
Yeah.
But
damn.
oh, there is a story. There's a story for the sword. Yeah, yeah.
I like the lodestone bits on this side.
Hmm.
There are no
Yeah.
lodestones on 2B. Anyways, legend has it that the sword statue was not just a mere decoration. According to ancient whispers, it possessed a magical essence. When the city faced danger, the sword would swing down, striking the ground with such might that it would protect the citizens and restore harmony.
Hence the name, the City of Peace.
Damn.
yeah. If we head back,
Are there spawn masons on this server?
no, we do not.
Phew.
We don't. No, we don't do that.
That's a
Not
close
here.
one.
Yeah. Yeah. No. This to the left, we can't go there. It's under construction. As you can see, the road hasn't even been built, but that's gonna be a new part called Peacewood.
Yo.
Deal with this little skeleton really quick.
This is like the Disneyland of Zero V.
Kind of. Stargazers, which is the base that Para was trying to take you to, are also really cool bases.
Okay.
A couple of the members that stay here did recently grief one of them. I was telling you about that.
Okay.
So yeah, we gotta go to.
Yo. Hey, it's me. Oh, that is not me. That is not me, bro. He's
That
doing
is one of.
drugs.
That's one of the. Okay, so here we'll keep going this way.
I'm copying that
but-
build too.
That is Wu is Cheese is his name. That's his build. We can go in there and look around. It might give you a headache, but it's
No,
a pretty cool
it
build.
won't. I mean, you know about the lump, right?
Yeah, that's
I mean,
it.
he kind of
reminded
ripped
me
off
of
my
it.
build, but I won't be mad about it. It's fine.
I told Oz that the other day that this looks exactly like the lump.
Dude, no, this is refined though. This is nice. I want to go here first.
Okay. I don't know how we get in. I think this way. I've been in and okay. So in
Oh,
here though, you're gonna
God.
in
Coming.
here this way. You're gonna want to be careful about opening chests and books. I do know that one of Wu's projects was copying down all of the tweets that Kanye recently sent into books.
No,
So that would not be a good thing to open on stream.
I will not open any books.
Just out of the top of my head. Okay, I think there might be some parkour that we have to do.
This place is rancid.
Okay. So yeah, if you can do, okay, yeah.
Oh, I've played Hypixel. You ever see me in Bed Wars?
I have not. Okay. I think we're gonna try and make it to this yellow block. Whoop. And then this one, and then this one. And then just keep going around. And then you know what we're gonna do, Paul? We get
What?
up here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
Yo, everybody screenshot this.
get in. We'll just put that back.
Ah, home sweet home. Wow, this Wu is Cheese is my favorite builder on 0B0T. Sorry.
Yeah, He's a very talented builder. I was amazed. I still haven't been to everywhere in this place, but it's all really well connected. You can travel anywhere. I think there's some maps up here, maybe, that we can look at. Okay. So yeah, we're not gonna. I'm just gonna say stay on that bottom level. These are some base. Whoa, look around, turn around. These are some map arts of his bases, and no, I don't go that way. Come this way. They're map arts of his old bases, and he's very creative in his building in multiple different ways with the symbols that he likes at his bases.
Okay.
So they are displayed on the map as well.
I am copy and pasting this dude's base into my own stash. I don't care. I'm taking.
Okay.
Yo, paranormal shrimp, red trees with enchanted red glass in it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you come over here.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay. We're gonna take a bit of a dive. Paul, are you
Yep.
ready?
Yeah.
So you can dive. I'll
Farewell,
just
number
chill.
2.
So yeah, if we go back to the road here, we can keep walking down here. Yes, pair of red trees. The red trees got mentioned. So one thing,
Yeah.
this is the art tower. I'm just gonna head in there really quick. Make sure. I don't think. Okay, yeah. I'll go a little bit ahead of you, but you follow where I'm going. I think this is a water elevator, right?
I'm learning how to read chat.
One of these should go up. Ooh, okay, yeah. This one goes up.
Yo, more maps. All right.
There's some player heads here.
Yo, wait, is this Brita or Cytotoxic? Wait, never mind. Damn,
No, that
I didn't
was-
see all these heads.
Yeah, these are some different ones. Just be careful with coming to the very top one. I'm just gonna.
Oh.
Okay. Don't come up here just yet.
Brita, I gotta pause real fast.
What?
I just got a donation from 0B0T Devs. He said, as promised. Oh, I'll wait till it says it.
As promised, half up front,
Oh.
half after you finish the tour. Make sure to really show off the illegals.
He said,
Make
as
sure not
promised,
to show this on stream.
half up front, half after you finish the tour. Make sure to really show off the illegals. Make sure not to show this on stream. Thank you so much, 0B0T Devs.
Okay. We can go back down. No. Don't go.
Yo, there's a killer down there. Never mind.
Yeah. We're gonna head down this way. Yeah, this way.
Okay.
There is wrong way, Paul. Okay, yeah, there we go. There's a library that I'm gonna show you that holds the actual good map arts. These ones are unsorted and not very cool. Their Woo is cheese influence a little bit, a couple of them.
Okay.
We're just not gonna take a chance. Trying to be the best host I can. Okay.
This is incredible. This has been incredible so far.
Okay, we can go this way.
Okay.
Library. Yeah, I'm headed there. Lost. We got that. Okay. We go this way. Maybe this will work. We're going off road.
That's okay. Yo.
This is another build here. We're gonna head to the right a little bit, and we'll
Okay.
check out. This one doesn't really have much. If you can look in free cam here,
Mhm.
underneath, there's some builds. It's all being rebuilt, kind of. But as we go this way, you'll start seeing a lot more builds. They all follow a pretty similar theme. City of Peace had a theme starting, and like if you just look to your left right now, that's a really cool build. Lost did that. He did this one that we're walking into as well. But yeah, these are all like very, very cool. So this is the library that Lost put up. So Those are just build kits. Okay, over here we start with the cool stuff. So this,
Nice. Those flowers have
What?
thorns. Anyways.
ooh,
Ooh.
so over here, ooh, what's this? This one you can read this one. It's made by Lost for Real. It's a bit of a long read. I don't know if you want to do it right this minute, but it's just some of the lore.
This guy has such a way with
And-
words. City of Peace was a testament to his resilience. He built sturdy walls, carved out sleeping quarters, and even managed to coax a small garden to life within the sheltered crevice.
So yeah, you can. So yeah, all can be opened here, with shelters and shit. Okay. So yeah, everything here. This is the capital banner. This was if I'm not wrong, the capital was an imperial base, one of the biggest bases ever on 0B0T, and Bordaloo is this one. You'll see it was made by the Sinio guy that I was talking about. This was one of his bases, I think, or he went to it. I can't. Some of it, there's a lot of different bases and stuff. When you get around that group of people, they did a lot. But that's a illegal book technically. It's not anymore, but it was when it came out. These are this is Lost for Real's Dark.
That's crazy. Can I take it off?
Yeah, you can take them all off and look at them all. You can look at them all. They shouldn't be saying anything crazy. Yeah, a lot of these are like Lost specific illegals. We do have, as you know, you've got your own illegal. There's a couple people who have a lot of illegals, and Lost does have a couple. Like, for example, this Undying Totem.
What on earth? What are these things? What is this? It's like a Christmas present.
Yeah.
Excellent.
These ones aren't. Like, Zerobop is one of the owners. This is Lost for Real's head. But one
Okay.
thing that I've been told by Lost to tell you a little bit more about was, I kind of totally skipped over this, but here, this trident, if you want to pick it up,
Yeah.
it's called Last Dance. So Virtual, if you'll see, Virtual is mentioned in the lore of that one. He was also an Imperial member who passed away in the past year. He lost a battle to cancer, and he was a really cool guy. We spent a lot of time with him. He was a very big part of this branch, and yeah, he was really cool. They made that one for him. But yeah, I don't know. I think that it's nice.
Oh, my game just crashed.
Oh.
I'm turning off in-game chat though. People were saying some shit.
Okay. But yeah, no. There's a couple different illegals made like that.
For the record,
And-
Twitch, I don't condone the use of hate speech, and I'm shrinking chat immediately after I saw that. My bad. I'm so sorry.
What was said? Oh. Okay. Yeah, no. I don't think we can have chat. I was tuned out there for a bit, but yeah, no. There's
I was too.
that one is a very important one. Yeah.
Okay, I'm launching
It's
game
pretty
again.
cool.
Okay, people in chat who were trying to warn me, you weren't being very direct. You were just saying, bro, Paul. Yeah, ignore them. Fuck you. That's all you were saying. Anyways.
I did, Paul. I did tell you that it was heavily recommended to not have chat on during this
Yes,
stream.
and now I am shrinking it. It was nice while it lasted.
The problem is that it's not as fast as 2B, so people who say stuff like that can get away with saying it a lot and
Yeah.
staying on.
Totally. All right, it's
Which I
it's
think
almost done
is-
launching.
definitely like you're the when Ranch visited, he visited off stream.
Ranch did?
But yeah, he wasn't streaming at the time, but he came. He gave me a book. I didn't take him to a base. I just kept him at spawn, so he might feel a little bit cheated, but I don't think.
Feels good to be king.
He's welcome to come here as well if he would like, but it's really nothing too special. It's something that I'm really proud of, and I'm really proud of Lost for doing this. So
Hell yeah, dude.
thought I may as well try and show it off a little bit.
I accidentally joined the wrong server at first. Okay, reopening. Help! What's going on? Wait, I'm good. And chat is shrunken, so I won't get in trouble anymore. Yay!
Whenever you're done with the trident, you can just put it back next to the sword.
I was
Yeah.
featuring the wrong instance.
Other than that,
Okay.
I think that's really pretty much it. Ooh, wait.
Okay. I'm capturing the right thing. It's not gonna leak my chords. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. But also, as far as like all of these items go, like it's so much information at once,
did
like
try.
it's so much new stuff.
Yeah. I dropped something in your inventory if you want to take a look.
Oh,
It's called the Red Cross Shield. So that was a shield of a group. Like the banner on it was Lost Freel's group that he created with one of his a couple of his other friends. One of them was Google Chrome Tab. Really cool guy as well. He doesn't play anymore, but I've been in a couple bases with him. Extremely nice guy.
Nice.
But yeah, Red Cross was Lost group. There's some stuff around here that you'll see kind of alluding to that,
Okay.
but
And
that one goes back over here.
In that
Yeah, no.
trident, I didn't get to say anything about it, but that's super cool and super special to preserve
Yeah.
memory in that way.
The owners have been really really nice, and like this one, Red Cross Elytra, Red Cross Melon. It's these are some like really old kits. None of them have another
Bruh.
like any. What?
This is before they even invented enchantments. It still has ants in it, dude. This thing is infected. What about this one?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I dropped it in your inventory again.
Yeah, here you go.
But yeah, no, there's these kits are really old. Lost has been playing the server for a long time.
Yeah, they
Red Cross
smell.
was a group he started in the beginning, and it's a lot of the kits. Like I'm pretty sure these are the only ones left that are named this that he has. But if you go
Dang.
over
He just has them out here in the open.
yeah, well, you're like this base is not somewhere where people get to go to a lot.
True.
In about 10 seconds, I'll be taking you. Okay, yeah, you can TPA to me again.
What?
There
Sure.
was somewhere, yeah. There was another part of the build that I didn't know how to get to. That Lost wanted me to show you. It's one of his other builds. He'll be kind of flying around, and then I'll just TP to him again. Ooh, that's right. Yeah, there's this place, which is a signboard with no signs on it.
Yo,
Uh,
Lost.
This, and then this is his port over here. If we go this, oh shoot,
What? He can put it on
Lost,
his
we got a-
head?
Lost, we got a griefer.
Huh?
Oh, I dealt with him.
Don't worry.
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
There's a creeper. That's another one of his custom illegals. Yeah, he can put it on his head.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yo, I want to find one of those.
He can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that he has them sitting around anywhere near. But this way, if we head over this way, you can just fly down. This is another one of his builds that he took
Oh,
his
this is
sweet
lovely.
time on. It's a really nice build. Like this base, the interiors and everything, like I could spend hours here searching around it and showing you new things, which is really, it sucks that we have to kind of condense it all, but yeah, if you ever want to come off stream and check it out too.
Oh yeah, I
You're-
probably will. I mean, by the time that I log out tonight, I'll be here, and so
Yeah.
and you know, eventually this will get chopped down into a video. I might want to get some like better recording of certain builds and stuff. So
Mhm.
look at all this money.
Money. Yeah, but yeah, no, a really nice ship by Lost. You can see if you want to take a little dive, you can actually go on it.
He's got his Red Cross banners. I see right next to the City of Peace banners representing.
Yep, represent. I don't know if is there anything. Ooh, someone's broke.
Oh yeah, I've heard the
He's
guy stole
broke.
his stash. That's fine.
Yeah, well, actually, the next stream we'll be moving this all to an undesignated location.
What?
What? Stealing. But yeah, this is a lighthouse. Another thing that
Nah,
he did.
this lighthouse is crazy actually.
Oh yeah.
Look, it's like not even. Yeah, the texturing with the leaves really makes it on this guy.
Lost has a lot of very creative building ideas. Like
Oh, and it's actually spinning like a lighthouse.
oh yeah, we can, yeah. There is another area too. We can, if you want to take the trip, we can go up and then fly from there.
Sure.
Okay. I don't think there's much actually in here. As for like loot or anything, I don't think there's anything in here. But we'll head to. There's a Japanese themed area where we keep all our kits and stuff. We can head over there quick.
Dude, it's kind
And
of
then-
funny. Just real quickly, I'm thinking about like that dude that was spamming trying to get my stream in trouble earlier.
Mhm.
And so like, obviously I don't condone it, and I just shrunk chat as soon as I noticed it. But it's so funny how like on 2B, I don't know, like you said, they're just not as restrictive with like people who say stuff like that in chat on this server. But still, like on 2B, people don't really do that anymore, which is just
Yeah,
funny.
it kind of brings you back,
Yeah, no, it kind of is. It feels a bit,
reminiscent.
yeah, old school 2B.
We could head back. I think it's so. This is just a fountain that he did. We can just keep
Excellent.
going. It's pretty cool. If we follow, so the nice thing about Lost too is what he did was he connected everything by rail. So if you take the rail, eventually, like if you follow it, oh, we're back. Okay, I know where we are. Wrong way. That's heading back to my place.
Okay.
Here is another build.
At that turn spot.
Yep, right here.
Okay,
So this
okay.
is where we were earlier. If we go down here, though, there's another little house here. But like, this is what I mean. The base is littered with places. So this is in German or Polish. I don't want to say that wrong. I don't want to diss that, but
And
this is
anybody in
another-
chat who doesn't know, yes, that railroad does go back to spawn. So if you find it at spawn, you can just take it all the way to this base. That much
yeah,
I'll
it'll
say.
be a long. It'll be a long ride, but yeah. So yeah, these are all. I don't think that there's anything written.
I don't want to look.
we can head out here. But there's stuff like this just littered everywhere. That's what I love about this space. Like it's just, yeah, it's cool. There's been a lot of guests, and everyone who visits, a lot of people who visit build houses here. So there's just a lot of like random places and random builds in different places that like they might look out of place, but they're all pretty cool. Yeah, Para knows what's up.
And that was
He
his,
also
that was his house.
No,
Oh,
I
no.
don't. No, I can't remember who built it. It was built like months ago, but
Yeah, I figured it was kind of one of the older ones.
yeah. Oh, Lost built it. Okay.
Oh,
I didn't want to say someone who didn't build it, but yeah, Lost is.
he just makes a
yeah.
quaint little house right up, like a little
Yeah.
pit stop area. I like
Like
it.
right here, for example. This is Kufla's house, or Para's never been here. He just
Oh.
knows about it. This is his Cherry Chapel. He built this a couple days ago. But yeah,
Ooh, I like it.
that's what I mean. It's just
It's like it's
lots
like
of
the
little-
places that you get married in like Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, pretty much. And then this one, we tried to get the person who was building it to finish it on time for your arrival.
Yeah, this is just embarrassing.
He is busy running Imperials, but this is the
May I?
Emperor's.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
We can't really.
Love 'em.
Yeah, no,
Great build. Now that I think about it.
no, it's terrible. He should never have been allowed here.
Is
But anyway,
this like the middle? Is this like this whole conglomeration of
No.
builds? It's not the center.
no, this is just another build.
What the hell?
So Lost is here.
There's drugs in these things. I kind of like them. Look at these things.
Oh yeah. So they're actually you don't want to touch those if you read the name.
Oh, I won't. I'm keeping my distance.
Yeah, those are interesting. But this whole thing, but like I swear to God, I was here 2 days ago and this wasn't here. So I don't know how many hours Lost has been putting in preparing for this, but he did his work.
Ooh, I like the courtyard in the middle. Same
Yeah.
type of style for that sword. So that sword must be a significant symbol for the base.
I think there's a couple more of those around here. Too.
I like it.
I've seen a couple of them.
I had
but,
a big
they're-
sword in the middle of my old stash stuck in the ground like that. It was a different sword, but I get it. I understand the vibe.
If we fly out of here a bit.
Yo, free stuff. Alright, I'm coming.
Okay. There's another. So the Japanese part. If we go back down to this road. we can
Okay.
take this- If we go over here. Oop.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Just hanging around
Are you-
mostly.
Are you near anything or flying around? Or...
I'm like in the middle of everything. Like Wu is cheese, the White Tower. There's like a cool Nether portal build.
Okay. Yeah. I saw your tracer fly by. Okay. So if you come down, we'll head over here.
Okay.
So yeah. That Nether portal is pretty cool, but if we go just around here, we can go up here. Probably. With a little bit of hops.
Dude, everybody
This
in my
is-
chat, like a million people are saying, "Is this place world edited?" Be honest.
It's not. You can look at the builds. These are all free-handed. The only schematic to build, I think here is mine. I'm not gonna lie about that. Oh, okay, wait. I just got told about something.
What?
How do we get there, Lost? Tell me how.
Oh, they're also mad because
They're mad because what?
we haven't seen more dupe stashes since the first one.
Oh, we will. Okay, this way. Follow me to where Lost is. He's got
Go.
something to show us. So
Okay.
there is a secret part to this little area
Ooh.
that I didn't know about until.
You
until
gotta
he
use
just
your
told me.
looking balls. Okay.
The highest form of arrogance is to think you are different. So, yeah, he,
Damn.
Lost is an influential guy. He just does this. I don't
I like it. He probably did that like little secret portrait room too. I
Mhm.
love stuff like that, dude.
That was him. But yeah, this is another little build that Lost did. There's some maps in here. I don't really know what they say. or not maps. There's some signs, but this is one of the Japanese builds that he was talking about. So I think this is illegals, right? Lost? Yes or no? I'm not too sure. I think that there's some.
Yo, I'm
A
so
little bit
fast
of-
even when I'm crouching. What is going on?
Yeah, here will be a map of the whole city sometime. We can highlight the sometime because it never happened.
Nice.
But if you go up here,
Soon,
you can kind of
TM.
walk around on this. You can walk around on this purple stuff,
Okay.
and there's some illegals. Enchanted Blaze Rod, or Blaze Rod. We don't really know where that came from, but
Can I pick it up?
yep, you can pick up anything. Don't
So these
you
things
see
just
this-
get like passed around. People don't like find them. They get like.
don't
Duped and
look at that
distributed?
shulker. Don't look at that shulker. It has a bad name
I'm not
about
looking
one of
at
the
it.
guys.
I want to look at
Um,
it so bad though.
But yeah. Yeah, no. So these they're mainly put at bases, and then
Yo, that knockback gapple worked great. That's
It
sick
did.
as hell.
I don't have velocity on, I guess. But yeah, no. So illegals get traded a lot, and then they get found at bases like this. Like, say someone found this one, they'd be set for like ever. But
So
Yeah.
okay, if we're talking about like bases that are on 0B,
mhm.
do you think that this one has more variety of illegals than any other base on 0B?
So that's a tough one, just because of stargazers, pretty much.
Stargazers.
Those are like, that's the para guy that was talking in chat. They're also they have a large quantity of illegals, and
Okay.
we have a lot here, but we have more spread out at different stashes and whatnot. As you can see, kind of we're moving in still. Like, this is a very in progress thing.
So someone just redeemed place a sign. That's cool, right?
Hmm. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, no, it's fine. Place it anywhere. I'll protect you from the zombies. But yeah, Para just said that, and the one guy that you were talking about, or talking to in that server with all the illegals, he has 300 or more unique illegals.
Oh shit.
Technically, there, it's really, there's a lot of he said, she said, like, some people don't believe him. Some people
that's
say that his aren't
mysterious.
legit. Some people say that his aren't legit just because, like, of how they got here. And like, some apparently he gave them all away, like, to. So it's just it's a lot. There's a couple people though. There's about 5 people on the server who have huge collections. And this is a small portion of loss. He has a pretty big one, and his main stash even I haven't been to.
Okay, so he has another like solo spot. That's where his stash is,
Yeah.
and maybe even more illegals that.
There's a
Aren't
lot
here.
more there. Yeah. Here's just a couple more builds.
Oh my goodness! Can
Yeah.
I take residency in this house over here?
We just have to ask.
There's no
loss.
signs.
Yeah.
His last dude. What's that? Oh wait, we saw one of those earlier. You gifted that to me.
Yeah. I wait. Is this pixels? If this is, we might have to find you a different house.
Bruh, I'm sure he wouldn't mind. I'm a good roommate. I'll wash the
Yeah,
dishes.
Actually, yeah, he'd be fine. But yeah, we'll go check out. If you look here, over there, that Japanese build, we're gonna go check out that one.
Okay.
And then there's a zoo.
A zoo?
Yeah.
Yo, okay.
There's a couple different things at the zoo. One thing I don't know if you're allowed to show on stream. I'd have to ask Lost again. But this is some of the stash.
It's stolen. No.
It's it's all disorganized. Half of this isn't duped. We have a dupe station like a bit of ways because for chunk dupe you have to unload it, reload it. It wouldn't work great in the center of a base. But
How come he keeps putting this like laced weed in dispensers in the ground?
I think it's a trap, but he's not around to trap us with this.
What's
with
the
it, so I
trap
think-
part? What Did you just dispense it and then you just get laced?
Yeah, I think I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
brother.
That's a great question.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Okay.
Yo.
But yeah, no, you can look around here. There's some different kits. I would be
Christmas
yeah,
pole. Silk touch shears. That's kind of normal. What is that? Farmland? Pause. I'm pulling that out. Shh. That's not a real block.
Oh yeah.
What is
There
that?
is those. Yeah, I'll show you.
That
So
can't be
basically,
real.
hold up. No, look, right.
What the hell?
So yeah,
You can't get that normally, can you? Like not even with silk touch. That's not a.
no, you can't. Like if I break this, it reverts to dirt.
That's sick.
So yeah, that's like a really common illegal.
City of
they've been
Peace
spread.
PvP kits.
Where?
Dyed candles. These white ones.
Oh yeah.
That's so awesome.
But yeah, all of these, like, the COP specific kits and which not are, like, no other base that you go to is going to have those. Unless you find Lost Stash, which, I don't know if that's even, like, a thing you can do, but
No, it's probably like
Yeah.
teleported in the nether somewhere.
I don't know. I don't know where it is. I know he keeps an alt there. That's about it.
Okay, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah,
looking-
okay.
Yeah. I already.
Forgot to say, so that was a base owned by a person of that group, so they can use that name, but the kits that they made probably shouldn't be shown
This is a bit
around.
problematic. Yeah. Twitch, I don't
Yeah.
condone it. I'm sorry. I'm running away.
Yeah, we can leave this place. Your chat's wondering why we're not going to the stashes. That they're yeah.
Yeah. That's why.
If you
Yo, Jody.
if you want, we can go to this obsidian pyramid. You haven't seen this yet. This is another
Okay.
build. You go in right here. Just don't go snooping around in here. I don't know if there's more of those kits. But this is where, yeah, like we have. Okay,
This
there's some
is-
cool kits.
There's so much cool stuff, but so much fucked stuff that I don't want to look at.
Yeah, like here. I would get out of that. I just put a kit back, but there, it's yeah, it's not even like it's like super bad. It's just words that they won't like. They'll get you in trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
So I'm just trying to make sure
So this is the main stash.
some of it. The problem is like most of these. Here. I just got told
Books.
those again.
Tristan,
Oh, yeah.
Tristan.
We don't. I wouldn't open any books.
I'm not looking at anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
No. I'm
But
just
I'm
saying,
so
like,
curious.
for your sake, for now, I wouldn't open any. We do have. Okay, wait. I have to ask him if. I know that Lost Trail has the biggest book collection on Zero B, if I'm not wrong, because he stole it from another guy who stole it from us.
Yo,
So I'll see if it's here. I'm not even sure if it is.
yo, these are nice.
Those are the illegals that I gave you or showed you.
Hell yeah.
So Pixelated Braden he's technically staff on the server, but he's not an admin. He's a Discord admin and also a really cool guy. Really good with like online security and stuff, and has helped a lot of people. Has helped a lot of people like keep themselves safe on Zero B.
Oh my goodness.
But
I found these things.
oh yeah, don't. Yeah, okay, those are the ones I was talking about.
I was hoping they'd be chunk dupe books.
No, I can show you some of those if you want.
Yo, these trims are cool.
But yeah, his book collection isn't here. It's over 1,000 books, and we would get banned if we loaded in a chunk with all of those. So he has them kind of stored all throughout a couple different places. But
Wow.
I'll try and find if there's dupe books here. If not, I know I have at my place. There's some more. Oh yeah, here. Okay, I'll just read this.
Uh-oh. What?
This was a dupe book made by one of the members here, John Jabul. He's also a cool guy.
John Jabul. Wait, it's only 11 pages. That's easy.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Yeah. You need 27 of those, and then you can dupe. But
You just have like a bunch of these laying around?
Ask if he's whispering
Yeah,
because his parents are sleeping.
kind of. In certain spots, it's really weird because if you overload the wrong chunks, you can like corrupt them, and it's just a bunch of stuff. But yeah, here, if you go in free cam, you can kind of look around at the bottom. There's some cool stuff. Like
Oh.
I don't know. This
See, I'm not
place
trying to
was
leak
all-
Bedrock. Yo! There's a
I don't
whole
think you.
kingdom
Yeah.
down here. What is that?
Oh, actually, follow me. You can go look at it. Don't tell Lost. Come over here.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh no, we're good.
I don't think he could hear you.
Yeah. We're good.
Taking the dupe book. We're gonna make a giant chunk dupe stash beneath this place. He's never gonna know.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna sell the whole base for profit.
Yeah. Okay, follow me. Follow me down this way.
Oh,
Be careful.
I love this stuff.
So this is all in progress.
A little
He's
sneak
building it
peek.
right now, but it's a little sneak peek. So basically, origins of this base, it's been a year where over a year where Lost had control of it kind of and has been rebuilding it. It's way older than that and was owned by completely different people, but Lost was given it, and he's kind of been rebuilding it area by area as best as he can, and it's
No
really hard
way.
because they don't have screenshots or anything like that. Like he looks at something and he goes, "This is what it should look like," and then builds it. Like I swear, I don't know how.
Should I not
but-
look over here? Am I gonna get in trouble?
Where?
Where we are right now?
No, it's just unfinished. It's just it's griefed still. We can like walk around, but there's nothing. Bedrock is a ways away behind us because this is all or below us. This is all 1.12 made, so there wouldn't be anything here.
Okay.
Another thing, Lost he speaks a Germanic language, so a lot of the signs here will be in that language. But yeah. Okay, we can go back to this obsidian pillar thing here. I get lost in here.
It's the underground city, dude. There's like, it's a base on top of a base.
Actually, wait. If we can get to it from here, I do want to show you another part of this. Is it around this other way? Ooh, it is. Okay, whatever. We'll go that way. Go this way. But yeah, it's like this. That's what I mean by this space is really like. It's something to see. I couldn't send you screenshots of it for this reason. Like it's too much. You can't just. A screenshot doesn't do it justice. Like for example, this.
Even just like, you know, we're doing our best here, but even a tour, there's so much more depth to it than.
Oh yeah, and like this area, like we're kind of just zooming through everything, but over here is a banner collection, or where it's gonna be.
Oh.
We have two. So this one right here, I'll just piece up the zombie real quick.
Murder, you can find my Discord in any one of my videos in the description.
So this one is one, that's a group, Insane Clan is the name. It's ran by a different player. We don't have the best connections with them. Not that one, the green and white
Small
one.
server crooks. Nice. Insane
But
Clan.
Insane Clan, I was a member of it, technically.
Okay.
And then I had a bit of a falling out with that whole group. I'm not going to speak on it. A lot of things happened. A lot of things were said years ago. Not really important anymore, but the guy who owned Insane Clan still plays. None of the other guys do, though.
Oh.
But if we go up here... Ooh,
Yep.
if we go up here, I
wanna-
think this takes us outside. Oh, that's where this goes.
Hey.
So yeah, we're in this part now. I think now we should be good to go to the zoo.
Okay. Wait, did Pop Bob make this? Probably
No.
not.
No, but the cool thing that I wasn't sure if we could show at the zoo, we can show. So that'll be cool. I don't know if you've seen one.
Seen a what?
I can't really say. You're just gonna have to see it.
Okay.
It's a mob. It's a very rare mob.
Okay. Is the zoo someplace close enough we can fly to, or do we have to TP to Lost?
I'm gonna get a TP. It's close enough to fly to. I just have no idea where it is. That's that's the problem.
Is
Like I'm
it-
sure it's around here somewhere. I know it is, but I can't remember where. So
Can I have one guess at the mob? The special
Sure.
mob you're gonna show me?
sure.
Is it chicken jockey?
No, it isn't. It was. I've had someone in chat guess it already when I mentioned it earlier. I had someone guess it first try. but
What?
Yeah,
It's a
like
happy
not in your
guess.
chat. I'm talking about Zero B chat.
Yeah.
Someone said it. But yeah, that was kind of funny. Yeah, we'll show it. I don't know if the person who put it there is wanting it shown, but you know, it's not their base. So
I'm going
yeah,
back
it
to
was-
Cheeseland. I'm going back
it
in
was
my body.
it was Paranormal Shrimp who guessed it. I'll
Oh.
give him this credit.
Wait, leak it.
Um,
It's fine.
no, Para, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I
The
wish I
stream
could
took
see it
it.
in chat, but I shrunk my chat, so I can't even see what he says anymore.
No, he was just talking about stream delay, and he
Oh.
said it's probably making me look super stupid. Actually, right before we go to this zoo,
What?
if you want to follow me, there's a couple more builds that we can just kind of fly by.
Okay. I'm following you.
This is one that I kind of showed you earlier, or we looked at.
Oh, there's like a whole aesthetic going on.
Yeah, there's a church. There's
Yo.
this. a
I love
tower.
the colors in the front of the church. It makes me think of Ocarina of Time. Also a little bit of Astro, but I think that there's a griefer.
Where?
The front of the church. He left a crystal behind.
Uh-oh. So that's not good at all.
Oh, he's probably just trying to grief the laced weed. Which I don't blame him.
Yeah, no, I don't at all. Sorry.
Chicken jockey. So you watched the new fit video that came out today?
I did not. I went to class. I went to work. I came home, and we're doing this.
It's classic. It's his review on the Minecraft movie.
Oh, we gotta watch out. It looks like the altar has been overrun by pilgrims.
What?
I'm gonna let you check that out, and I'm just gonna go somewhere really quick.
Zombie pilgrims. Run.
No. Here.
That's fine.
you can TPA to me now.
Ooh, okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna go to the middle of this boat
oh
first.
yeah, okay. This is where I meant to take you, but I didn't know where it was.
All right, here it goes.
Here goes nothing. We'll try this. We'll try this real quick.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna TPA to you. My brain, full of piss. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really fast, and when I come back, it's the zoo tour.
Yep.
Okay. In the meantime, Base Finder, thank God you're here. You're in charge, especially of Egg. He's acting up a lot today. Okay, sending you the TPA, and I'll be back.
Oh, shoot. We've got a griefer here. Lost. We need to. We're gonna need to put some light in these rooms. I'll accept his TP so you guys can see a little bit of it. But
Yo.
Mhm.
Did you put me in one of the enclosures? Am I part of the zoo now?
nope. No, that's the main place.
Oh.
So,
Yo. Oh wait, is this a? Oh, it's in the desert. Yo, you griefed
Yeah.
this base.
no, that's just another place that still needs rebuilt.
You're lost.
If you want, though, we can. Do you want to see the big cool thing first or later?
Save the best for last.
Okay. You don't have name tags on, right? I think if you did, you'd already have seen it.
No, I don't. I don't see it. I don't know.
Come this way. Just stay away from the one that Lost is right in front of, with like the golden lapis outside of it.
I'm gonna
Well,
guess. Second guess. You don't have to tell me. I bet it's one of those giant pig things.
Nope, that's pretty common. So if we look over here, we got a sniffer.
Yo.
We got the skeleton horse.
Yeah.
Otter, witch, zombies.
Dude, I love these things.
Yeah. So, okay. This was.
I think I have a special connection with that sniffer.
Don't look in that one. Don't look in that one. There's a map art in there. I'm just gonna walk that way.
Okay.
It's
Did the bunny
someone got-
paint it himself? He's a torture
an
artist.
Austrian man did.
Okay.
It.
What is that? A
uh,
shrunken head?
don't worry about that. It's next to the witch for a reason.
Okay. Okay.
There's. But this is where mobs go and people who don't build their houses.
Oh. I will not end up in there.
So cloning facility. Oh.
I won't touch any of the controls.
I think he's trying to monetize you. I think. Ooh. Water. Well, this isn't working. God damn it! Piston door. Oh, okay.
I'm not the one touching it, by the way. It's all
I'm
you.
doing it. Yep.
If anything
mhm.
breaks.
I'm trying to think. Okay. I'm gonna. Ooh. Okay. Wait. Stand back. I'm gonna test this out. Ooh. Ooh. So he lied again. Oh.
This lost guy.
This lost guy.
I think he's trying to trap. I think he's trying to trap us. Never mind.
Okay. I think that. Oh no. Okay.
I am
So
not
the
gonna be a part of the
server
zoo.
is-
I am not.
The
gonna be
server's
part of it.
restarting right now. Perfect timing. So we're gonna have to leave the server and rejoin in like 5 minutes.
Oh, the server's restarting.
Yeah.
Okay, and it usually takes like 5 minutes.
Not even that. It'll be quick, but it's just perfect timing.
That's fine.
You can do a little thing, maybe in your chat, and see who can guess what the mob's gonna be.
I think someone already guessed it. I don't want to say
What is it? What they say?
the best mob it could be. The Ender Dragon.
No. It's not rare in that way. It's rare in the way that like you wouldn't see it no matter where you're looking. Like there's no other base on Zero B that has this mob, and there's nowhere else on Zero B that this mob is.
What? Is it
Like,
green?
it's
It's totally
I don't
green.
know. I think we could always leave the surprise.
Oh yeah, well, okay, we'll make it a surprise. We'll make it a surprise.
I think that we're getting a bit close to it.
Okay.
I'll let you know when to join back the server. I'm just waiting in queue.
Okay, in the meantime, I'm gonna do connections. Classic.
Okay. Yeah. If you have any more questions, one thing I was gonna say, you know the name colors and everything in chat, how you'd said something about those. Someone had asked if they were paid.
Yeah.
You can rejoin server now, but they're not paid. So basically, to get those, once you rejoin server, you can see. You could do it or not. You type /NC and it says how long you played for and when you joined, the first time you joined the server. And it'll show you a list. I don't think you'll have any because you joined today. But for me, if I can, it'll say, like for me, I've played 736 hours. I joined 1,211 days ago. And available name colors: red, gold, yellow, green, aqua, blue, dark purple, white, gray, bold, and gradient. So
Ooh,
basically,
Gradient is what Lost has, right?
yeah, he has a special one. So the owner can either give you one or you can unlock it. So Lost has a lot of hours, and
You unlock
as
it
can
with
see-
like hours on the server.
yeah. So that's how you unlock them normally. I've unlocked most of them, but basically, like, it's, I don't know. It's hard to they're like, you can't unlock what Lost has, and he has almost 2,000 hours. So even if it, like, some people, when they've been playing for that long, they get special ones from the owners, like Paranormal Shrimp. He had a different one too.
Okay.
So, like people like that.
That's so
but-
sick.
Yeah. So you don't pay though.
So Osa is a part of this base, though.
He's been here a lot. He's not technically a part, but he visits a lot.
Got you. What's up there? Is this the
we
room?
This is the room. So it's a bit. You walk in and it tells you.
Okay, let's see. Yo!
I don't know
What?
if you've seen this on the server. It's tamed by Notch. I don't know if you have a way of like turning on name tags. I think it is, at least. I haven't checked, but I'm pretty sure. We also missed. There isn't a chicken jockey, but there is, I think, a chicken with full netherite armor, if I'm not wrong.
How does this even come to existence? I didn't even know that was a thing that could exist.
This one, the zombie horse.
Yeah.
So, like I had said, Osa visits a lot. And one day, I guess, Lost convinced him to do this. So we have it here now.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. This is his domain.
Yeah, this is what
He likes me.
This,
Anyways.
yeah, he does. This is what kind of separates us from the other ones. This is why we're cool. That's like the whole thing.
That's
but yeah.
crazy.
And then yeah, we have a chicken with full netherite armor. If I'm on the towers that we passed by, it pays rent and everything. It's a pretty good guy. In here are some.
He's rich.
Water. Here, or maybe it's a rabbit. I can't remember. It's not this one. I know that. It's just a random one. But oh gosh darn it, they got me.
They got me too. It's fine.
But yeah, that is the base. There's different stuff that we kind of glossed over or passed over, but
I'm looking at the
It's
I'm looking
pretty-
at the horse again. Dude, I love this thing. And you said that it's a somewhere around here is a chicken or maybe a bunny that has diamond armor.
full netherite. I'm gonna find it right now. Yeah, okay, I found it.
you
So
did?
you can't see it. Yeah, you can TP to me in a second. I'm just gonna find him. He's a bit of a stinker with where he gets to. Yep, I found him. Okay. You can TP to me
Okay.
if you would like to.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. Chicken
You
with
have
armor.
to turn on.
Come on.
You have to turn on name tag and have it display armor.
Chicken. Okay, fine.
There it is.
Wait.
If you turn,
Oh, I have to turn the mob name tag on. One sec.
yeah, and you have to target passives, and it'll show up. It's full enchanted netherite armor and 2 totem,
Name
and it's got
tags.
a special name too. It's got a name like me and
He's-
Lost.
Chicken jockey. Okay,
Do you see it?
I do. I think that my meteor name tag is a little bit busted. Wait,
I'm using rushers, so it might be.
oh wait, never mind. It's totally busted right now.
If you want, I can send you a screenshot of it right now. If you and next to it.
That'd be cool too.
Okay.
I'd appreciate that. Anyway, okay, let me check my name tags in here. Chicken jockey. I need to stop saying that. Targets. Passives. What?
Okay, I'm guessing it worked.
How? He has 2
Um,
totems of undying. He's holding 2 Moogles
Yep.
under his wings.
Yep.
What?
So yeah, like I said, special stuff happens when when the owner visits a couple times. And if you turn it off, and I don't know if you can look at him with it off or on, but he has a pink name with an underline.
Yeah, yeah,
His name.
yeah. I saw that
Yeah.
too. Okay, obviously I'm not gonna do it, but hypothetically, if I were to like attack it,
No, no.
would it pop a totem though?
Um, I'm not sure. I don't think that we can try that.
I am not going to. I am not going to touch anything. I'm gonna be very respectful. But he
Okay,
has 2 totems. I'm just saying.
I know. I just don't know because it's an entity. But if you want to TP to me again, there was one part that Lost did want us to visit that we kind of missed.
Okay.
I took us right by it. It was right at the start, so we're kind of heading back in time.
Where
here,
did you
but-
TP me to? Oh, this is the top of this tower is where
Mhm.
this was.
I knew it was around there. I couldn't remember
Dude,
exactly where.
this base is so spread out, but then there's so many like teeny tiny details inside the builds.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm TPing.
Yeah, it's I wasn't lying when I said that it was definitely a base that you kind of had to look at to see everything. But this is the Dragon Shrine, or so I've been told.
Okay, so this is where we'll be TPing the Ender Dragon. Got you.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think it's here right now. I think it's on vacation, but
Okay, but that's a maybe.
it's a strong possibility.
That was a maybe.
I think we can go this way. Yeah.
Yo, bro.
Oh, hello. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
dude, I love this. I love this. Like,
Okay,
it's
we
like
were wrong.
it's like a labyrinth or like a maze of bridges that lead up to like this. It's gonna be like a temple or a castle probably up here.
We can set our hopes a little bit lower.
It's,
It's not. Okay, it's
I get the vision. I get the vision.
The whole build is inspired by Dark Souls.
Oh, okay, Dark Souls. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
So yeah,
Actually.
it kind of just cuts off here, but I think I was at least ooh, someone lives up here. I don't know who. Looks like they're broke.
Damn.
But yeah, it's nightclub is also another thing. But yeah, I think I've sent you screenshots or told you about a museum that we built.
Yeah.
That would, if that wasn't nuked, I would love to have taken you there. It's like
Damn.
it was also a huge thing, and the book collection that Lost has, the 1,000 books, were there, and that's where they were stolen from us. But the person who stole them recently, their base and took them all back.
Oh, so that's where you guys got your books back from. That guy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make a new museum here, yeah?
I-
Decto! Thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. How was your stream?
I think that is currently in the works. He's been building a lot, so I can't really tell you what's coming or what's not. But yeah, it's definitely crazy. I'm gonna head back to the middle of the base so I can TP you there again.
Oh,
can hang out
I
there
might be
for
able
a
to find
bit.
my way. I might be able to find my way.
If you follow the rails, you'll come. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. You've been here a little bit, but it's if you end up lost, just let me know.
I'm totally going the right direction right now. Fuck.
Oh, no, never mind. I thought it was you. It was lost for real.
No, I'm lost for real at this point. I'm not gonna lie.
I think you can see why he got his name. If you TP to me, I'm at your favorite.
Okay. And this whole time I've been doing this, I haven't been using my map at all. I'm not gonna throw it up on stream. Yes. This is actually like, no offense to anybody else. Obviously, this entire base is amazing, and I'm honored just to be here at all. But you already know that this part of the base speaks my language. I love it. I think Britta's gone dark. Can you hear me, Britta? You might have been muted. Stingerman, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Now, Britta did tell me that the mic that he's using today was one that used to be broken. Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, no, I'm not on the best of PCs right now, and I think when I said wrap things up, and I think it took it as a cue.
Wait, that's actually awesome.
Yeah, but yeah, no, just be careful of the map arts of his base. I think you're headed towards them.
Okay, my eyes are sharp right now. I just can't help but to walk around this place. I love it so much. Okay, so how many members of this base have existed, like come and gone? Do you know? Can you guess?
That's a question Lost might have the answer to. I'm just gonna try and find the like, holy dude, I don't even know where his map arts are right now. That's how lost I am right now. I'm gonna look for them, and I'm gonna take them down so that you can like look around really quick.
Yeah, hopefully you find them first, bud, because I'm
yeah,
I'm a lost cause out here right now. Dude, look at this brown snake coming out of the wall.
I found him.
Yay.
You're safe. Alright. I'll take them down. I'll leave them up. I just have to take down the ones with certain things on them.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Cause yeah, it's not like he has them all over his base, but I think that someone must have put them there. I wouldn't expect Wu to do anything of that such. I'm not gonna say that he would do anything like that, but
I mean, people aren't here streaming every day, so I get it.
okay. I'm also just gonna take down this sign for a second.
I was also gonna ask, so
you can come up where I am if you want to see the map arts of his old bases.
This base has existed for what, over a year?
I'll ask Lost right now.
However, you guys haven't been part of it that whole time. It had like a whole different set of members before you guys. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, this is the place you didn't want me to see earlier.
Yeah, you can see I took out a couple maps. Yeah, they Wu's Cheese is an interesting guy. I would not recommend searching up his skin on Skins MC either.
I won't.
That's yeah. He's a good guy, but
he's another tortured artist, just like that bunny.
So, I've got the answer to your question.
Okay.
So this base there has been a base here for 5 years now.
What?
So yeah.
This
Like it started.
location has but it was a whole different set of members 5 years ago.
So it wasn't Lost for Real has been an original member since the start. So he's been here since the start.
Oh,
So he's been here for 5 years, but it got griefed, and then he added 10 more people. So I don't know how many people were originally here. I'm guessing a little bit less than 10. So there's probably been, give or take, I know there's been, give or take, including you, probably 20 to 30 people that have been to this location. So it's a well traveled on, like, and even people who haven't been here know about the place. It's a pretty well known spot.
And so
he-
that like when you were showing me the zoo spot, it had that griefed desert next to it.
Yeah.
Like that was like ruins of old.
Yeah, a lot of the places are. But yeah, Lost for real. He said that he started rebuilding the project because he hated the original look, and he wanted to make it better. So 5 years after starting it, and he's changed a lot as a builder. You get this. But yeah, he said he added 10 more people that he trusts and knows personal, which is including me, Cufflas, Woo is Cheese, just to name a couple, John Jabol. I know those off the top of my head. We don't do, as you can see, there is no official signboard, so it's kind of
Right.
hard to keep track of who's all here
Yeah,
and
I
who's
noticed
all
that.
came in. It's, I don't know.
And
It's
so
kind of just like you come, you go. You might leave a mark, you might not. You know.
I totally get that like vibe from this place. That's crazy. Like nothing like that I don't think could even exist on Tubi in that manner. Just because in my mind, like, I don't know, are you guys not worried about the people who originally griefed it, like coming back?
They don't play.
They just don't play. They just don't care.
Well, it's been so long.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I wouldn't like. It's been so long. Yeah, it would suck if this place got griefed, you know. But we've all been at bases that have been griefed before. No one here is gonna lose. Well, Lost might lose some sleep, but
Yeah.
if he gets any, anyways, with the state of what he's been doing here. But like, I don't know. It's we've done a lot of work here, and I talked to Lost a lot about the getting you here and showing it off, and I think that at this point there's just been so much done here that it's kind of, it'll be nice just to be able to look back on this if anything does happen,
Yeah.
you know,
Totally.
and keeping an archive of it, because who knows, there's a lot of people that I know. I don't know. I know a couple people who would love to get here and grief this, but the thing is too, the people who have these chords that don't build here or could get here, there's reasons that they don't. You know, it's not a base that every like player, no one that could wants to grief this, I guess is a good way to say that. Like, no one with the resources to get here would grief it.
So there are like enemies that like different individuals of the space
Mhm.
might have, but like they're
They-
kind of out of the
they-
loop being able to get here.
Well, it's not even that. It's like, this isn't anyone's, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain it, kind of, but it's protected in a way. Like,
People know people who know people, and like, is that kind of like what you're getting at?
in a not even really that. Like, it's just no one wants to see this place get griefed.
Yeah.
Everyone, while some people might be enemies of some people, the other people here are friends with them. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. Yes. That's
We
kind of what I
have a
was trying to
weird-
get at, but I meant.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't trying to allude to anything. But like, I know people that Lost doesn't love that wouldn't grief this place because I'm here, and I'm sure that goes each way.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, you know, I said this at the beginning of stream, and I'll say it again, just how like 2B2T is its own world. But every Anarchy server has its own world and almost like even politics of sorts.
Yeah.
And seeing all the stuff that you've showed me today, like, even though I'm doing my best to like capture it all and like ask questions
It's-
about it all, it's like so much that I don't even know what I don't even know. You know?
Yeah, Well, and it's a year's worth of stuff, you know, like it's hard to explain it all in a couple hours.
Right. No, there's a story to it all.
Well, and like especially me, like I haven't been here for all of it. Hell, I don't even know. You know, like there's stuff that I don't know about. There's stuff that I'm not well informed about, and for that reason, there's certain stuff that like there's a million questions that you could have that I couldn't even answer. You know, which is why I've had Lost here too, just to kind of cover that. He's a guy who, if you ever have questions about Zero B, like if I had a question, I would go to him. You know what I mean?
I'll keep
so
that
yeah,
in mind.
Yeah.
I'll have to like poke around a little bit more on here on my own time. And Para is inviting me to what, Stargazers?
That, yeah, I would, if you could, I would definitely go visit that base as well. I'm sure they have some terrific builds there. That's another really talented group of builders. I don't think I have any screenshots. I've been to a couple of their bases. I've griefed one of them, and then I know some people here have griefed another. But, you know, even that being said, they're like, if I'm gonna grief a base, I'll at least recognize how good it was. Like the Pangea one that I griefed and that I have a map of.
Yeah.
I couldn't take enough screenshots of that place. Like it was beautiful.
No, that's crazy.
But it had to go. So, yeah. Which I hope if someone does one day find this place, they can at least look around and enjoy it as much as we have throughout the years.
If anybody has the ability to get out here and get that far, I think that they will have to. Like,
yeah.
And I think the same thing about the stuff that I create and build, like just even my stashes and stuff. Like I always hope that whoever ends up finding my stash someday will at least have appreciation for all of the little tidbits of lore, because it's just like it's overflowing of just like people's creative, weird endeavors here on these servers, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can also, if you, Stargazers, there's multiple of them. I think there's 5, if I'm not wrong. Stargazers 4 is the one that was griefed. But yeah, there is a video of the grief too on YouTube. I can send you it if you want to look at it some other time or something like that. But
yeah, so Para's in my chat right now. I didn't notice that it was like Murder who's in chat. I didn't know it was you at first, Para. I think I would really like to tour Stargazers. I don't know if you want me to do that on stream, but I think that I will leave this stream as like this tour and archiving this bit. But if you want me to stream another one or do like a recording or something, I'd totally be into that. But when we're done here, I'll probably just end stream. Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to sign that book and talk to chat for a bit.
My bad.
It was left to the end. Yo.
Wait, I need a book too.
Oh, I can get that
sorted. That'd be cool, but I'm not pressed about nothing.
No, we can get that sorted out really quick. I'll head to the stash really quick and get a book. Maybe if we have some here, I'm sure we do. I wish I had like your lore finding stuff where you can just type something up and then it highlights where it is.
You don't have that?
Like, no, what is that?
It's part of Stardust, which is like.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Paul. I've been running.
What's so funny?
Sorry. I've been running. What's it called? Rusher Hack for the past ever, and I've never touched anything else. I don't think in my life.
Damn. I mean, it's pretty good. Better than Future.
Yeah. I mean, to me, I don't have the time to be looking around at how to do, like, I don't want to relearn another whole nother thing, if that makes sense. I know it, and I know it good enough for it to work for me. And I mean, when you're like me, where all you do is sit at a base and build every once in a while, it's not like you need something
No.
crazy.
No.
Like,
Well, yeah, no, Stardust is a lot of like base hunting modules in particular, and just like some like quality of life stuff. They've been adding things like help with farms though. You guys don't really have much for farms here, but I guess you don't need them because crazy
Yeah.
dupes.
yeah, they are. They're not really needed here. And I mean, another thing too about your chat asking about the dupe stashes and which not.
Yeah.
A lot of the members at this base have personal ones, and with TPA, you don't really need one at the base.
You don't.
So, like around here, you'll see stuff like you may have seen, what's it called? You may have seen Cuffless's
Yes.
kits around here. That's a member of the base who has his own stash, and he has his own kits, and he'll bring some. And like, if I needed a specific kit, I could text about 4 different people, and it'd be here in a day. Like, it's not.
And you guys all just
It's
have like
not.
auto chunk dupe setups, probably.
Well,
Like the same one.
there isn't way. I've never seen a working automatic way.
What? For
Everywhere.
real?
Yeah, just the way that Redstone works, like as you've experienced a little bit, it's not the best working on this server. And just like how that all kind of goes down, it leads to a lot of glitches, and it doesn't really work that well. But yeah, like the kits you see here is about maybe like an eighth of any kits like that. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like Lost has a huge stash. Like it's just, yeah.
I can only imagine
stuff-
it's just mega stashes around here, like minimum 1,000 dubs here and there.
Yeah. Well, like I've made stashes that big and blown them up for fun.
Yeah.
Like it's really.
That could never happen on 2B these days.
Oh
Such a
no,
route.
and like we have a, like, being in imps too. We have a 2B branch, and like I know some of them, when they hear about how easy it is to build stuff over here, like they even talk about like I've a couple of them have come over and like just to build or something like that. But yeah, that's the main reason why I play this server, is just the freedom in building and whatnot. Not having to worry, like, if your base gets griefed, oh well, you know, like, you can make another one in about a week. Like, it's just, yeah.
Nah, it's funny
Yeah.
because like I always have like I said, I associated the server with being a PvP server, and also because of the dupes. I'm just like, oh, yeah, crazy dupes, so they can just do more PvP gear, and I'm sure people do that, but it seems like it's actually a lot more people that build and do other stuff.
Yeah, like, people PvP, don't get me wrong, it's always been a big thing here, but really, like, the biggest has always kind of just been building and collecting and stuff like that. It's at least in the 2 or in the 0B that I'm familiar with. I'm also very, like, I don't PvP at all, so I wouldn't be able to take you to a 5,000 dub PvP stash. And the reason why, like, stuff like that doesn't also happen, like, we don't have a million PvP kits here because all we need is a dub, and we can make another one in 2 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, as long as we have one of each kit, we can have a million, which is why you don't see huge stashes here specifically too.
Right.
So there's just like little things. I'm trying to find you a book, but it's it's a bit hard when you have nothing organized. Oh, I found ink sacs. That'll help.
That's a start.
That definitely a start. Yeah. God. Am I really gonna have to go all the way over there again?
Yes.
No shot. No, I don't have to. Yippee! I forgot. I had some in my e-chest this whole time. That's my fault for sure.
That's awesome.
I've had a
fantastic.
bookmaking shulker in my e-chest this entire time.
Okay. I'm gonna tap that.
Perfect.
There. Go like this.
Perfect.
Thank you for all the new follows. Doggy Sam, I appreciate you.
Are you still at Woo's Cheese's build?
Yes.
Okay, I think Lost is still watching stream. Is he over here with you?
Yes. Looks like it.
Yes, okay. Lost, if you want to come up here, I think he wants a book from you.
If you don't mind. Dude,
He flew away.
we gotta get you guys on 2B to sign books. Now that's...
I actually have a better collection of my own signed books on
Yo,
2B.
he stole it! Yo,
No,
he's pissed.
no, he didn't.
Oh.
No, I got it. I actually do have his book though that I need to give him, that you wrote at the start. There you go. But here, I'll sign one.
Yo, I wonder what the significance of the banner, because this isn't either of those banners for the base or his old group on the back.
I don't know if I have banners on even.
Yeah. No, it's like his cape. I mean, his cape is a cool design. Yeah, I'll probably start signing off after I get a signed book.
You mean 2 signed books? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about Lost. I don't know about Lost.
Here,
might
you can read that. You can read that.
To my biggest fan ever.
I thought it was pretty funny.
Amazing. Perfect.
But yeah, actually, it's funny that you said migrate these all to 2B. A lot of the common illegals and illegals that you've seen are just migrated from 2B, like by the owners. The first owners did a lot of like migrating from 2B and world editing in.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of Anarchy servers have a lot of like.
Well,
its
especially a
roots
clone.
in 2B.
A clone.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah, it's hard.
Is it the same seed? Like the 1.12 version?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe Lost could answer that. I'm not too sure. I don't know if he would even know. That's a good question, but yeah, I'm not too sure. I know that the 0B. I don't know. See what I mean by Lost is the real guy who knows everything about the server.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm. It's super cool that you were able to develop this friendship and be part of this base with him, which in turn has allowed me to witness it and everything. So that's cool. Lost is a real one. Oh, he finished his book. Let's see here.
He did.
City of Peace greetings. Hope you had fun. This place always amazing. Love that you visited. Oh, Fantastic.
He Lost Friel is also like one of the only original friends that like I still have playing with me since when I started. Like Virtual and Black Magician were kind of part of the original crew, dare I say, and then there's a couple other people who have since forth quit or done. There is one guy who, like, me, Lost, Black Magician, and another guy were really close friends before Black Magician passed, but after that, me and Lost were still really close, and the other guy turned out that he had been inciting Imperials the entire time.
No way.
And he tried nuking our Discord, and in turn deleted all of the chats that we had with our old friend.
Dude.
Or at least
what?
a lot. Yeah, there is a lot there, but he's no longer one of. That's why it's kind of just me and Lost.
Man, that's crazy. Like,
yeah.
after going through something of such like real life impact and like real life effects and turmoil, to like still just like throw it
Well,
all in their face with block game, stupid.
Well, and
That's
he
crazy.
didn't even. I feel bad too. He's got his own issues.
Yeah.
And he didn't mean to. What he did was he gave everyone roles, which in turn led to all that. He didn't himself delete the channels, but he just, yeah. He had a moment where he thought he would gain clout from doing it, and his whole goal was to be
Bruh.
known. And yeah, it didn't turn out as good as he had hoped. But yeah.
True MC, thank you so much for the gifted sub. No, I didn't quit Tubi. This is a tour.
It's just-
It's in my title.
It is a visit. Yeah. Paranormal Shrimp, another cool guy I would recommend reaching out to if you
Yep.
want to go check out Stargazers.
He already added me on Discord. We'll definitely connect a bit.
Perfect.
Yo,
Perfect.
Griefer's actually here. Don't worry. Come.
Oh,
get
Cufflet,
some.
yeah, that's the Cherry Chapel over there. Cuffles, do you want to sign him a book? I guess we got another member here. You can come down. I don't know if he's watching stream. Here.
I will kill.
We're expanding the exploitation.
Don't even think about it, pal. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. Okay. That's fitting. But yeah, I guess we've taken that long early. Holy, oh, Jesus.
Dude,
gotta
I
go
know.
class.
It's so big. Well, you got
I've
class?
got class. Yeah.
In the morning?
We start. Yeah. I've got to wake up and I still got like 8 hours. We're fine.
Not
I would have cut it off.
could be worse, but
Yeah. No, and we skipped a lot and glossed over a lot. This could have been a 10-hour thing.
well, my account is gonna be logged here, and so maybe I'll swing
Don't
by
worry.
every now and then and just like.
Yeah. If you want to look around, yeah, feel free to. There's some cool stuff that we weren't able to show, just because of the surrounding things.
Oh yeah, and I know it's scouring, but we really just it's this tip of the iceberg. This is a whole parkour course in here.
Oh yeah, no, there's mini games all over too. That's one thing that Lost really likes doing is, like there's genuine places where I don't know how to explain it. I wish we could show other bases, but this is kind of the last one standing. All the other ones are either gone with time or griefed. So
We're rebuilding from the ashes, just like we always have.
well, and that's the thing too. This isn't a group base. Like if this was, I don't know how to explain it. Imperials, when we build bases, they tend to get found and griefed because we have enemies across all over, like every server. You know what I mean? And for a lot of people, it's a big thing for them to grief one of our bases. But like this is just a chill guy. It's just a chill base. We got a lot of people visiting, and yeah.
City of Peace.
I don't think
City of Aura.
it's in the name. It's in the name. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for visiting.
I appreciate you, especially on a school night, staying up a little bit to share it with me. I'm very thankful to be in the position to do so. Look at us now. Look how far we've come.
I'm sorry if I've been a bit tired. I just got off work too.
Dude, I
But-
know.
Yeah.
He's a busy guy, like the book said.
I am. I haven't had. I missed a meeting and everything.
Damn. Wait, for real?
Yeah. It turns out I had it scheduled wrong. I was supposed to.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's okay.
But
That's okay. We break bread. I don't know what
yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah. It was just with the mayor. It's fine.
Yeah. Who knew him?
Yeah, I missed it because of work.
We're
Anyways,
with the
not-
mayor
not-
of Zero B right now. Lost.
yeah,
I'm running for mayor next
this
year,
is-
though.
What?
Never mind.
Yeah. Anyways, I guess if Cufflas and Lost want to come up here, we can get one last, or actually we should go on top of that smiley face. We can get a screenshot of all of us together here.
You're
A nice little goodbye screenshot. Woo is Cheese will be especially pleased, I think, with how featured his build is. I like how he's like a brand new member too.
Oh no.
Well, not really brand new, but he
it
I like
it
how
won the title of my favorite build here. Piece of cake.
Lost has done like hundreds of hours of work.
Oh, man.
It just-
Lost? No,
but it's-
I've given plenty of honors to Lost too, but I just you know me.
Yeah.
You know me.
no, for sure. Yeah. You know, it was in the bag. I knew there was no competing, so it's fine. It's really fine.
I know it was a big job. You were probably nervous to give the tour. You did a great job, Britta. We appreciate you.
I wasn't nervous. Whatever.
Okay, I was whatever.
I'm just a busy guy.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna fly away off into the sunset again.
Yep.
I guess I'll see you around.
I'm logging on his head. I'll let you know if I come back to snoop around or make something.
I mean, feel free to, anyways. I'm sure anything you make here, as long as it isn't directly on top of another build, will be here to stay.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, we'll make sure everything is good. If you do see another member here that you didn't meet today,
Let him know.
yeah,
Pull out the crystals immediately. Got it.
I think everyone here will be aware that this happened today after this. I don't think this is something that people just won't know about, but I'm just
Hell
letting
yeah.
you know.
Oh, I got you. You know me. I'm cordial.
Yeah. I totally forgot. Like half my temple is griefed from the creepers. It's just- There's giant holes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll leave them there. It's a nice touch.
it is. It's weathered.
People think that the base has already been ransacked. They won't even dare to check
Mhm,
the thousands of chests that are all empty.
Oh, I already took all those. Already moved them.
Yep. They're actually at your 2B stash.
I figured it out. Said I would.
Yep. The illegals are in your house as well. We got Steve to come and take him back there. Anyways,
Anyways,
I'm
I'm
gonna
super
go.
stoked on the illegals. Good luck
No
with school
problem.
tomorrow.
my
Sorry about
brain's
the mayor.
fried.
If you need me to write you a doctor's note, I will.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
All right then, bro.
Okay.
In that case, I will catch you on the flip.
I'll be around. Let me
Thank
know
you
if there's
again, man.
anything. No
I
problem.
will.
Let
I
me know if you-
definitely will.
Okay.
All right,
I'll
peace,
talk
bro.
to you later.
Peace.
See ya.
Reformed Britta. Who'da thunk? You guys didn't believe. Chill as hell. So, should we like do just like a slight debrief and play some connections? Dude, I'm so sorry to everybody. Like, I'm trying to be conversing and listening, and so yeah, I'm sorry to people in chat who didn't respond to Doggy Sam. I do appreciate the few bucks. I'm trying to grow a beard already. I'm actually like in the middle of trying. Tree to be, thank you for the gifted sub. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, no, I'm not quitting 2B. It says in the title, it's a tour. I'm not helping anybody. Thank you for all the new followers, especially Park Niche. So kind. Thank you for all the raids. The Big Greasy Malik and 0B0T devs. Thank you. It's crazy, like, and I meant it when I said it. Like, it's just like so much that I can't even begin to like I get illegal items, right? But it's totally different with 2B and the history of it all. It's just so much, man. Are you talking about me, Blue? No, she's not roasting me. I usually stream for 3 hours. It was perfect. It was perfectly linked. It wasn't too long. We were just chatting. Wipe it, mods. I'm scrolling up. No, I'm scrolling up now. Let's see. Parknitch said fuck you. Almost decent telling me to grief it. Yeah, see, I really didn't miss much. I would have just disabled chat this stream, TBH. Are you talking about this chat or the in-game chat? Yeah, dude. Ugh. Paul took a bathroom break, then it went all downhill? Bro, OZ, chill. Para, I don't think I can do it tomorrow. But we'll touch base on Discord. Just token the Penja. You know you guys are the reason why. Schedule 1 when? Dude, did you play with Seth today when he did it? Or was he doing that like solo? Yeah, I just ran 10-minute ads for all of you guys. It's only fair. Seth has been playing for 5 hours, still going solo. It must be good. At least he's probably learning a lot. Here, okay, let's do this. Let's do this thing right here. Pound, hammer, print, thump, crater, gorge. Those are all like, they're trying to trick us. Gorge, ridge, hills, crater. They're features of a, what? Oh, a cape. Get out of crater, go to cape. Get out of hills, go to crater. Let's go. spacebar. I'm so sorry, man. I'm always down to go back to Repo and Lethal though. Okay, check this out. Foot Locker, Football, Footprint, and Foothills. Pulse, Beat, Thump, Pound. Oh my goodness. This game is just easy. Way too easy. Oh man. Give me life advice, headphone boy. Okay. Okay. What's life advice? What did those signs say earlier? They were like, the most arrogant thing you can... The most arrogant... To think you're different is the utmost arrogance? Something like that. Moogle's getting pissed. I have to pet him. I'm gonna give you a different life advice though. My eyes burn changed the sight. Whoa, don't look at that. I don't really have much else to say. No, Seth, I'm ending. Seth, I'm ending. Cut the cameras. Just. Seth! He did it. He finally sold drugs to everyone in the town. How was it, Seth? Shout out to Para, shout out to Cuffles. Appreciate y'all coming through. Biggest shout out to Britta, of course. Another big shout out to Lost. Last but not least. Damn, Seth. Okay. Quest Kush. Damn, he's high as hell. He said it was amazing. He literally just played it by himself for like 5 hours, so it must be great. Doggy Sam, this cannot be real. UBQ, I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming through. I know it's not, you know, most of y'all, including myself, like, just love 2v2t base hunting content. But, and I said at the start, I don't really have any accounts in a good spot to hunt right now. But in addition to that, when people who are heavily involved in the community of different Anarchy servers, like when we did 2v2t AU that one time, and now this, it's a special opportunity to be able to take a peek inside, even if I don't get it. So, yeah. I hope I did it justice. I hope I did it good. And for any of you guys who do play 0B and are curious about the culture, that you guys can soak it up. So, yeah. Seth, thank you again for the raid, but I will be ending here in a sec. Here, I'm just going to cover my screen, and I'm going to get a raid going too. We can do a double raid situation. Let's see what it looks like on Twitch. I will be live again tomorrow. Oh, and I will let you guys know, I just dropped a YouTube video today. Hella good one. Hella good. I'm super stoked on it. Good vibes. Ganja Manja Let's Play. Surviving 2v2t server on Minecraft. What the hell did I get into? No comments gameplay with the tags weed, English, and 420. Yeah, we're rating this guy. Yeah, we're rating that guy. Obviously. Now this is about to get epic. All right. Sending in the raid. There it goes. This is my streaming Discord. Join up for stream updates. This is my YouTube channel. It's actually, that's a crazy command. It's because like it takes you to this playlist that I haven't updated in a million years ever since I started streaming on YouTube. But there's my YouTube channel anyway. Yeah, I didn't even check how many follows this person has or how many times they've streamed or anything, but it's like, this is the most authentic 2v2t gameplay I think that you can get. It looks vanilla. They're in greater spawn, just roaming around with a piece of meat in their hand. So, huge. Definitely show them some love. That was a lot of social interaction for me. Sorry for not being super present in chat, but I'm sure you guys understand. Like I said, I will be back again tomorrow. Thank you for the follow. Gomrani. And Lost. Lost for real. I appreciate it. Okay, we're all gonna spam whatever Egg just said. All right, I'm just gonna send the raid through. Check out the YouTube video. I appreciate all you guys, and I'll catch you on the flip. Peace. Followers only chat, and you have to follow for 30 minutes to chat.